scary
But he
because
asked
it's
for
like,
the Nazi
this is like the
one
last thing
specifically.
somebody in a concentration
Wait,
camp
did he
saw
say
before
when
they
he got
died.
it?
Yeah, he got it. No, that's
That's the association.
that makes it even worse, kind of, because
I'm on a
he had it on his chest. We know you think the Nazis are bad. He had it on his chest for 20 years.
20 years. Well, it doesn't go anywhere. It's on. It's much like the internet. It's on your permanent record.
It's just like the guy has presented a lot of very plausible explanations for how he got it.
What is it? Tell
just
me.
like this
I
like
wanna
story.
know.
That he was like we just said he's like on shore leave. He was a dumbass. He was a meathead. Whatever.
He went. He's a Marine machine gunner. Okay, that's all you need to know.
Exactly.
Against who? What war are we at?
Against who?
I'm just kidding. I'm being a dickhead right now. Right. Okay.
I didn't mute you. They heard everything you said. No, I'm kidding. Why are you sitting away from the fucking camera?
Yeah.
You pull up the chair.
Perverse.
Pull up the chair.
Hi guys.
Brace was like
hello
up with,
everyone.
Like, his toes in the air.
How many folks do you have watching?
34,000 right now.
34 is strong.
You gotta come in.
Yeah, hold on here. This is the.
Off. Can I piss?
No. This guy, bro, he thinks. Have you noticed he thinks he's hot shit now?
Me?
Yeah. Have you noticed that, right, Noah?
I don't at all.
He's coming in. He's putting some airs on. He's like.
I've eaten a bunch of humble pie recently.
He said he ate a bunch of humble pie recently. Yeah, we got Millennial Jon Stewart in the building, even though we like to call him Millennial Bill Maher. Shouts out to Club Random. You sure you don't want falafel?
I just had some pizza.
No. Adam, you want falafel? I got tahini sauce. I got a bunch of different sauces. You do? Okay. And I have chicken too if you want it. The rest of the chicken I have.
Do you mean water?
Yeah. There's the Saratoga back there if you want to put it in a fucking glass.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. While we try to get situated here, we'll finish the Trump video.
Accumulating it and really taking care of it for a period of 25, 30 years. Other countries haven't. They use that against us, and we used other things against them. For instance, airplane parts. That's a big deal. They have hundreds of Boeing airplanes. We wouldn't give them parts. We were both acting maybe a little bit irrationally, but the big thing we had was tariffs ultimately. I said, look, if you don't open up, then what we're going to do is we're going to impose 100% tariff over and above what you're already paying.
Mr. President, you just negotiated this one-year trade deal with China. But as you know, the Chinese, they think in 100 years.
Sure.
They play the long game, including on our own soil.
We play the long game, too.
Our own intelligence agencies say the Chinese have infiltrated.
All right.
Who said that? Was that Nora O'Donnell or no?
There's the 60 Minutes lady. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Nora O'Donnell. She really said the Chinese people thinking. That's crazy. Sorry. That's.
It's true. It's true.
That's like decline in standards.
It's true. Well, here's another fucking moment of decline in standards for 60 Minutes, which, by the way, shouts out to Barry Weiss, obviously.
Barry Weiss.
There's a point where she literally goes. She says Zora Mamdani's last name wrong, right? And as the anchor, I feel like it's something that you're supposed to not get wrong. Is the audio really bad now? I had to turn off the noise gate. Anyway, here.
Did Barry do this new one?
What? Oh, you wanna crack open the beer?
Yeah, dude. This is the only way I can get through this freaking propaganda hour.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? They sent this over.
Bro, pull into the fucking. Why are you like
there?
this?
See, that's where you.
It's very intimate.
Yeah, it is.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's like making love in a hotel.
Now take your shirt off.
Me?
Take your shirt off.
Stop it right now. He's gonna get banned.
Yeah,
Take
your
your shirt
sex appeal.
off.
Here's your falafel.
Thanks, man.
What do you want to dip it in? We have tahini. We have like this red mahamara, I think, red sauce.
Harissa?
Harissa. Here.
Thanks, dude.
Here you go.
So what's been going on, guys?
We're just chilling.
Is this new CBS that like they did?
Yeah. This is Barry Weiss. This is Barry Weiss CBS.
She did it quick.
I mean, so that's what we were talking about, like the decline of standards here. But one of the things that I saw, this motherfucker said he didn't want it.
Well, you
now-
pull it out in front of me. And
That
then,
is
That's
free,
crazy.
Hasan.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got all the. This is a Jewish only broadcast today. We got Brace Belden in the building earlier.
Kid
Well, I
Mero's
guess
Jewish?
Mero was here.
Mero's Jewish?
He's married to a Jewish.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it's true. Like,
Jewish wife.
Yeah, but wait, how the fuck did you guys know that?
because
What
one.
do you have?
he-
What do you have a list?
no, he like
keep
used to
a
joke
count?
about it. It's
He keeps
somebody
accounts.
isn't a Bodega Boys day one after all.
Yeah, these guys keep account of like who's married to. They have the inverse of the Kanye West style 4chan list of like
That's just like being Jew.
suspected Jews.
It's like everybody's. it's like having like a national network of cousins. What's
Wait,
the
what do
big
you?
deal?
What's the fucking thing that you have? The Zin. Have you seen my Zintin?
Venmo?
Mo?
What is this? Hockey puck?
It's a Zintin.
With Trump after he got.
Yeah, after
Trump?
he got fucking fake domed. It wasn't real. That was a fake.
That's true.
Wait, what's your milligram on your Velo?
It's very high.
Wait, what is it?
9.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Give it to me.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
He said-
Hasan, I got you this.
What is that? Oh, you know I wear. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is this new? This is sick. I wear the black T-shirt that
Oh, I would have said.
he gave it to me. The one your
Which one? The old logo?
The one with the
No,
your,
the
like,
new
silhouette.
logo.
Oh, yeah. I would have sent you one.
Yeah, he got me
No, I
one.
brought it over.
he
You
brought
got
it over.
free, and then
From
you
you,
got
from
it
your-
free.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Oh,
this
yeah,
a-
I told you to give it
Is
to
this,
Hasan.
is this a crackable one?
No, those are. Oh, never mind. I think they advertise on the show. I was about to say that they're disgusting.
Wait, what? Really? I don't like it.
No, I'm just kidding. So what's this about? What's he on about this time?
He's doing a 60 minutes. Apparently the full one is like an hour and 30. But it's crazy because like they said, my chat was saying that like he cries a lot in it, in the hour and 30 one where he's like constantly complaining. Except in this 30-minute shortened version, he is nonstop crying, and they do hold his feet to the
Wait,
fire
crying?
a bunch.
Like, what do you mean?
He's just like
crying?
constantly complaining. He's like,
What's wrong with crying for your career, to help your career?
Well, the thing is, he's just chirping quite a bit. Wait, why are you looking like
I had a
that?
crying moment myself. I think the brave
Oh,
men cry.
true. That's right.
know,
I forgot
sometimes
about
Did you
that.
see the Richie Torres picture today?
No,
So
what did
like
you
New
do
York
now?
Mag is like a cover thing of like.
Oh,
you're like,
I was in that article.
the top
yeah.
young Democrat. Wait, you're a top young Democrat?
No, I was one of the.
He's a top young Democrat.
One of the endorsers.
Of Richie Torres?
No.
I
wonder-
the Richie Torres photo because they decided to do him. I mean, he's
He's a pretty handsome guy.
yeah, and
You got big muscles.
Bro, you are glazing.
in the,
Why?
You have to say that because he's like anytime.
have to say it?
Anytime Adam has anyone on a show, he endorses them forever.
he has that kind of like
don't think I
Gomer
did that
Pyle
with
from
him.
Full Metal Jacket stare.
I
He
just
does.
rewatched that movie.
So good.
It really needs a third act, though.
Yeah,
It
it
feels
does.
weird whenever it ends.
Yeah.
Let's
Although
see.
I kind of like, it satisfies. It's a satisfying ending to
Oh my
me.
God,
although I
it's
see,
so
I can
crazy.
see what you mean.
Yeah,
There's no.
yeah.
I wrote a Vietnam script for a guest recently, and his PR was like, "Can you please take that incredibly insensitive, potentially racist Vietnam script out of the episode?" And I was like, I responded, "It's anti-war,"
Okay.
and then now the entire episode is Weekend Push.
Who?
It was that boring.
Oh no, this is the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the whole. Oh, these are the different.
Yeah, they have a
covers.
bunch of them.
I thought it was Stop with a kitty cat.
Oh my God, brother! They're all doing the Yahya Sinwar. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kind of funny. They are doing this. In
All the young Democrats to watch, they're all pro Yahya
They're
Sinwar.
doing
I don't
this in-
understand anything anyone's talking about anymore.
Yahya
Sitting on a
Sinwar, do you
chair.
know who Yahya Sinwar is?
Yeah,
The architect of
There's a
October
photo,
7.
there's
There's a famous photo
where
of
he's on in the middle of a lake.
the Greg Kazar one is a 1-to-1. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Where is it?
I'm so happy I don't know anything anymore.
This is why he was asking, are you going to do smart stuff? Or are you going to... This is 1-to-1.
Well, yeah. Well, especially, I mean,
Who
because
is that guy?
Because the OG Yahya
He's a
Sinwar...
construction worker. Judging by the picture. No, he's Greg Casar.
he's Greg Casar.
He's a congressman.
He's the head of the
where?
Congressional Progressive Caucus.
He is?
Yeah,
He's good?
Texas.
You
He's
like
all
him?
right. I mean, he's a friend of the show, and I definitely push for him to win the. Like, I was definitely in the tank for him winning the Congressional Progressive Caucus leadership role.
When are they going to have a squad
He
for
is
guys?
a little bit underwhelming when it comes to Israel, I will say.
Like the entire government, you mean? Like our entire government?
Like our whole way
This
of
is the-
life.
this is the
entire
Sinwar
government
pick.
except for like 2 people.
This is the famous Sinwar pick, and people all around the MENA region will recreate this photo.
So New York Magazine put Sinwar on the Young Democrats to watch?
Indirectly, sure.
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
think they were aware of it. It's kind of like remember the Stop the Hate campaign?
Yeah.
Time Out the Hate.
I
Shaq
don't
was
know
doing this
anything
thing.
anymore. What,
Robert
about
Kraft.
bullying?
Yeah, Robert Kraft. No, it was about anti-Semitism. But
Well, I
Robert
think it's
Kraft like
bad. I
pushed for
agree
the
it's
Stop the
bad.
Hate thing, right? Yeah, this is like Hezbollah uses this as a hand signal to say they come in vertically, they leave horizontally.
It means timeout also. In
I know,
sports.
but that's.
They made
we're
Shaq
joking.
do a sports thing.
Do you want me to really autistically break down the joke?
No, the internet has broken your people's brains, I think. And these people as well.
You hear this?
Guys,
Yeah.
timeout.
this Islamophobia?
If you want to go to the,
mean,
if you want to
he's-
take a
you
break
know.
and then the coach gives you instructions, you do timeout. It's not. My sister was telling me about Taylor Swift's new albums, about all the symbols and signs. And
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
bolts.
I'm like,
Was that what
God.
we were listening? Was that what was in
She's
the?
a
Oh,
great
last
girl.
night, yeah, it was. We
Yeah,
liked it. We enjoyed it quite a
Yeah,
bit.
we were in a restaurant and we heard it playing and we thought, wow, this is good. More,
Yeah,
please.
definitely did not sound
The
like
new
AI.
record?
Yeah, it sounds
Is it
awesome.
good? I
Yeah.
heard there's a song about Travis Kelce's
There's actually
dick.
there's actually a song on there that references the time an ex-boyfriend went on a talk show.
Really?
Yeah.
She's desperate for my attention.
I brought up your name earlier
Guys,
because
I'm never
you know
gonna
who
give it
you
to
know
her.
who was here when I opened the door.
Taylor Swift?
No,
Travis Kelce.
no, Gabrietta, right? Is that her? How you say her name? She was
Oh,
walking
Maddie's
past.
girlfriend?
Yeah,
Is she in town? Maddie's in town?
I don't know if he's in town, but she literally passed by my door.
Dude, I gotta go jam with him. If he's in another room, imagine all the coolest people in the world are in this hotel.
Why don't you text him right now and be like, "Yo, Maddie, where you at?"
I mean, I could. To be on the stream right now? I don't know.
It's
even
fine.
know what anyone's
I already
talking
got
about.
enough. I already got enough
Is that
shit
picture
going on.
of Sinwar on the chair famous? That's a
Yeah.
It was on MSNBC right now.
Yeah. Oh, Zoran's on MSNBC.
Yeah, so was I. It's not a big deal.
Is this how he is all the time now? That's
Initially,
crazy.
It's not
No, I'm
necessarily
just
the
in the
most
studio all
important
the
for
time.
New York City politics, but that's come up a bunch.
Oh, this is my
is sort of
guy. I
where
talked
you
to him.
stand on some of
Is
these
he gonna
issues
do
that
the
relate to the
hip-hop
Jewish
line?
community in Israel. What do you
This is my
say
guy. Because he's
Jewish
he's
New
cool.
Yorkers, and it's the
Childish
largest Jewish population
Gambino
outside
said
of
this
Israel,
is
as you know.
America,
who are
not the Gulf
concerned that
of
maybe there's a
America.
double
That's what he
standard
said.
here. Criticizing governments is legitimate, but is there a
Melbourne
double
is my
standard or
border.
an extra attention on that country, which is the only Jewish state? What do you say to that?
What I say is that my politics are universal. And just today I was asked,
That was
you refuse to
a
recognize
kind
Israel's
of a
right to
shitty
exist as
question,
a
I
Jewish
would say.
state, that you only
Surprising.
recognize its right to exist.
Shocker.
Would you apply that elsewhere? Would you
still
apply that to
asking
Saudi
about
Arabia, to Pakistan? And I say, absolutely. Because the worth of any position is that you universally apply it across the
I
world.
did do
Well,
some
that's
reading
specifically you're saying
earlier
you're against
today,
sort of
though, about,
theocratic
like,
religious states.
Yes, and my point here is
So
that
in the 40s, New York, like, there's this really good memo that Truman gets shown where he's like, listen, New York, I think it's Clark Clifford, an advisor of his, who gives it to him, but he's like, listen, New York is the most important state. No president has won it has won the presidency without it since 1876, with the exception of one of the Wilson terms. Like, you need New York. Jews as a vote do not matter in any other state, in any other place except for New York.
Well, there's 2 million.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean, this is in like 1946.
Yeah.
And so Truman's advisors are telling him, listen, you gotta like cater to, this is like part of like why Truman ultimately supported like the partition and
Yeah.
state of Israel or whatever, recognizing Israel, because he like literally was told like
Was New York a swing
it doesn't-
state at the time?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's like I don't know if like
All right,
this
people
is-
want to hear Zoran. Hold on, we'll
Fine,
get back to
fine.
that. We'll get back
I
to
think
that.
that
For
was
a Jewish New Yorker who
I
thinks,
gotta pee real
wait
quick.
a minute, and I'm asking this
Why are you
without
making
a
us
premise
watch
about the
Jewish
answer.
Christians?
Does
Yes.
he have a
There's
double
one
standard
big
about
one,
this
is
country
there?
versus what's going on in China or Russia or Syria? Does that relate to Judaism in some way. What do you say to that person?
I think that if you can point me to a human rights violation or a war crime, I will condemn it no matter who it is that has done it. The concern that I have so often is also driven by a question of the unique complicity we have as Americans in what we are funding, what we are actually complicit in by virtue of our tax dollars being spent on it. And that's something that I think motivates many to ensure that those tax dollars are a reflection of our morals.
All right. You have spoken about these financial plans you have, and you made a point on New York radio, which a lot of people listen to address 50 Cent. And he's a critic.
He's a critic.
Of high taxes.
Let me just
go ahead, and then we'll play.
Did you see Rick Ross's
I
too?
didn't even know what my salary would be until I opened up Instagram and I saw this thing, which was like 50 Cent offers Mamdani X amount of money.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a very specific amount of money. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah. So now we'll do this in reverse.
They're gonna go lyrics.
He said, "I'll give you $258,000 and a first-class one-way ticket out of New York." That's what you're referencing. So you know that. Here's what you did say, though, in a serious kind of policy radio interview. Let's take a look.
And I know if 50 Cent is listening, he's not going to be happy about this. He tends to not like this tax policy, but I want to be very clear. This is about $20,000 a year. It's a rounding error. And all of these things together, they make every New Yorker's life better, including those who are actually getting taxed.
What do you say to him now? By the way, he has moved out of the city.
This is also a rapper.
But he's a classic New Yorker. I'm sure you like some of his songs.
It's actually tough for me in that way.
Yeah, so where is this debate going? Because his argument, it's fun, but it's also what we hear from certain people. His argument is, there are a lot of people in New York who make a lot of money because they contribute a lot, and you're going after them. What do you say to him tonight?
Coming up,
you know, what I would say to you, 50, if you are indeed watching, or anyone else who's watching this show, is I continue to think that having the top 1% of New York City, who are making more than $1 million a year, having them pay 2% more for an economic agenda that would transform every New Yorker's life, including their own, is something that is worthwhile. And the reason I say including their own is when you see a city like ours that is underfunding its city agencies,
he's a
that is
marathon
pulling
guy.
back on the most basic things like library services and trash cans, everybody feels the knock-on effects of that.
Because if I did it, that would be the thing I
They can't hear anything you guys are saying because you didn't lower the audio.
We weren't saying anything good. We were just saying
I want to be able to prove to you that it's every dollar that's being well spent. That's the relationship there, and I do have to say, even though we have a disagreement on tax policy, every time I get a death threat, I still listen to many.
If I did what
he has to say it with like smile.
All right, let's watch him for a second. Otherwise, my chat's gonna do a mutiny.
Clickety clank.
They want to see
clickety clank. The money goes into my
This just makes you want to talk over it more.
Okay.
If we had more time, we'd do more 50. Can we do some fun stuff before I let you go on the campaign trail?
If you're
I've never
New York,
asked any candidate this, but James Carville was here.
Okay.
And he's been a little bit more of, I think he would call himself a centrist.
Okay.
He said Zohran Mamdani is more on message than any candidate he's ever worked with. And he said, hands down, that's a positive trait. So here's the test.
He keeps saying it's Anthony Fantano.
How quickly can you go from this topic back to affordability?
Okay.
Halloween.
Here's the thing, you're seeing candy prices shoot up across New York City, and it's part of the fact that we're the most expensive city in the United States of America. You gotta take a look at that.
The movie Godfather.
That's gotta be exhausting. Like being so positive.
You know, there are too many people who think that the only way they could afford to live in New York City is if their father already lived here. And the fact of the matter is, you should be able to afford your own apartment and not just have to pray to God to get there.
Incredible.
Right?
You got there.
Nice work, not bad.
Lightning round is in a word or a sentence. But it's your mic. If you go longer, you go longer.
Okay,
You're a
here we
candidate.
go.
In a
I
word
was
or a
not
sentence.
nice to him when he did the hip hop reference.
I am a democratic
I wanna
socialist
apologize to
because
Ari Melber. He's a friend.
I believe in the dignity of all people.
I am the Democratic nominee for New York because
I beat Andrew Cuomo by 13 points.
a reason conservatives are welcome in your Democratic Party is
They also have to pay rent.
something Democrats are right about.
That we have to take on an authoritarian administration in Washington, D.C.
Something Democrats have gotten wrong.
We need to bring back working people as the focus of our party.
All right, New York, shouldn't be hard for you. My bodega order is
Egg and cheese on a roll with jalapenos.
With jalapeno.
bagels or Bialys.
Bagels.
Sure.
Come on. Why would you?
I mean,
Good.
my favorite subway line is
For nostalgia, the 9 train.
okay. And right now,
The N train.
It's
Hashtag
like one
never.
that used to be.
Our train,
doesn't
hashtag
exist
rarely.
anymore. They renamed
you
it.
can call yourself a real
Well,
New
that's the
Yorker
idea.
when
They renamed it what?
I forget. I think
You know what a bodega is?
Which one is that?
your favorite
I don't know,
cannabis
I
shop.
assume it's a Queens train.
Or broadcast.
I would have to frequent them more often to have a favorite.
Okay, there we go.
Or of the West.
And a couple big picture ones.
Okay.
The biggest challenge facing America is?
A belief that politics could be more than this.
And facing New York?
That's nice.
That we could actually have a city that New Yorkers could afford.
The biggest challenge facing the Republican Party?
That their agenda is one that is deeply unpopular with Americans.
And the Democratic Party?
That we are missing an affirmative message in a moment when New Yorkers are crying out for it.
Damn, he's even changing it up.
Crazy.
If I
Well, he
lose,
does a lot of the things top of the
because
dome that sound like he
I didn't
wrote
come
it
on the
down.
show earlier.
That's the impressive thing about it.
Yeah, he speaks extemporaneously,
if I
like
win,
probably better than
it's
anybody.
because.
I came here with a few days left before Election Day.
Except when he was talking to
Zohar
me, that was
Mamdani,
real.
you are very busy right now. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
He knows
That's the top
ball.
Democrat in New York.
I
Next.
have to be real with you.
Oh,
Did you
Zoran?
see he did a perfectly.
He knows
Did you
Arsenal.
see his perfectly?
He
did a
really is
perfectly
a freak like me.
He did a perfectly imperfect where he like talked about his favorite Arsenal kit.
Which one?
The-
2006.
No,
Oh,
the
506.
2010 third team. It's like a white stripe. It's like
Oh yeah, the away kit.
yeah.
The white one.
Yeah, exactly.
Jack Wilshere.
He likes he's like the Bentner strike.
He really
and
like
all this.
that. It really did.
He's really good at
It worked like
He's really good at feeding you piggies.
I have to say
Feeding
like
you
I
hogs.
met like a lot of politicians and he seems
You met a lot of
very
politicians.
genuine.
He was really good at.
No, I mean he just seems like a normal guy. He actually is getting me into my new movement, Hasan. I want to get you behind this. It's millennial pride.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, he's just
I
a
like
guy
that.
my age.
I like
well,
that.
I mean,
That's very.
I want to
funny
make a
bit.
T-shirt that said "Proud to be a millennial." Yeah, we're the greatest
Nice.
generation. Animal Collective, Grizzly Bear.
You keep talking.
I don't know. You have to talk all day.
MGMT.
Yeah, you wasn't there.
Oh, thank you.
Who's it? New stream? So Hasan has to talk all day. Look how fast it's going. How high is Adam? No, I just came from work, where I've been all day. L after what? Hasan, how do you not get mad at these?
He does all the time.
And then they
They're
clip
just
it.
commenting on you all day long.
I do, and then they clip it, and
Who
then
the
they're like,
hell do you people think you are?
I do all the time. It's fucking annoying.
I had a great day at work, folks. Just in case you were wondering. No, he seems just genuinely. I guess like in '92, like Clinton was like was for the boomers right? Because he had like don't stop thinking about tomorrow and stuff, and they were like, it's our generation.
Well, and also he he was like the first like child, like the quote unquote child of the '60s to like hold nationally elected.
The saxophone was one of the coolest things. Is he back?
No.
It's a replay.
Yeah. Are you guys getting fucked up tonight? No, I gotta go. I gotta do a podcast after this.
What are you doing?
Gianmarco Soresi. Oh, his podcast.
He's a good guy.
Which
Very
you've been-
funny comedian.
Which you've been ducking.
No, I haven't. I've just. It's been a lot of work these days, which is nice though, because I don't
Been
know
a lot of work
about
being
like,
the millennial Jon Stewart.
No, it's been a lot of work just being the Adam Friedland of Adam Friedland, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I'm just trying to do me, okay?
Yeah.
And baby bro, it's time for you to step in the spotlight. I think
Yeah.
it's your time.
Will you give me the torch?
I'm the past, dude. You're the future.
You'll pass the torch to me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much.
So what else is going on in the news?
We
What
got.
do they say? They talk so much about.
They're just responding to things that you're saying.
Well,
in the
I'm
chat.
going to say that to you guys. That's just your opinion, whatever the hell they're saying.
That's a good one.
What is this? What's
Oh, did you see the
emoji-
Marie Gluesenkamp Perez video about her son's nosebleed?
Yeah,
What is that?
about fucking dude. She sounds like a crackhead.
She's awesome. Sorry.
Who is that person?
She's was right there.
She's on this
in
list.
Congress, and she posted a video.
I had a lot of
talking-
smoke and fury for these centrist Dems.
Yeah, we'll see. She's a centrist Democrat who, like,
Oh,
is like
Richie's on the list.
she's like the world's like most like blue collar connected centrist Reed College alumnus, and she also
Reed is not blue collar.
that's the fucking joke.
Oh,
and
okay,
so
yeah, yeah.
she
Reed is like
she like
acid.
posted a video today saying like, oh, like, my son had his first gusher of a bloody nose because, yep, you guessed it, daylight savings.
Yeah, that's like her primary problem solver's caucus problem to solve.
I'm 100% on board. Trump also said he wanted to end it. It's ridiculous as a custom.
He would take on the problem solver's caucus.
You don't need daylight savings time. We're not going to like the harvest.
But you gotta like everybody
it's
says
it's depressing. This is the first. Okay, I'll tell you guys this. This is the first Monday after daylight savings, and you leave work, and it's sad because it's the nighttime. Who's this lady?
That's
Congresswoman.
That's my comrade. That is my comrade.
Okay, well.
Wait, you're pro daylight savings time?
No, but she's like.
What? She's a centrist. You can't.
She can have one good position, but
so give her love on this.
Hold on.
This is, I don't even
hold
know
on.
who it
Just
is.
watch the video first.
She's young to be in Congress.
So my kid just got his first real gusher bloody nose,
What's that
which is
t-shirt?
surprising given how much he roughhouses. But
Roughhouse.
like these injuries are way more common when we change the clocks. Can we please,
Sounds
as the mother
right.
of a
That
young
sounds right
child,
to me.
can we please just stop
It's like
changing the
it's
clocks? Like,
watching
it was
Andrew
not a great
Huberman,
idea. to
you're
begin
like,
with,
yeah,
but
that
there's
sounds
no
good.
reason
Yeah.
to do this.
Of course,
Stop
I need to
changing
be in the
clocks. I don't care
daylight
which
for
way.
like. the
Dude,
first-
I actually, funny you said, I tried watching a video for the first time last night. Kind of tough.
Andrew Huberman's?
Yeah, they're really
No,
boring.
he's I can tape your mouth and then
I can attest to him being a real one though, because like I was at the fucking JSX terminal leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And I looked over this like fucking gorilla looking man who brought his own like bag of Trader Joe's Persian cucumbers and was just straight raw dogging like tomatoes. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then we get on the plane and the same gorilla man is wearing these red glasses, but that you can see through, and apparently it's like blue light glasses or some shit. And it turns out it's fucking Andrew Huberman.
Wait, and he was in Coach?
No, this is JSX.
Oh,
it's like the fake.
What's JSX?
It's like a fake PJ. It's like a small puddle jumper, but it's
what's a puddle jumper?
Like the small planes that they use in like.
What's a PJ?
PJ's private jet.
Okay.
Which we're going to be talking about with Kash Patel.
So you were on a plane with this gentleman.
Yeah.
And he had red glasses on, kind of like an auntie style.
Yeah. He had the red gunners. He had the red gunners, like the blue light blockers. So he does. I can attest to it from firsthand knowledge. From
This lady, it sounds right.
I
Just
just
like
tried
when
to watch.
Andrew
I just
Huberman
tried to
tells
watch
you-
a video of his about the vagus nerve, and I got very bored.
What's the vagus nerve?
Apparently, it's like a very long nerve that goes down your back.
I'm gonna spend this whole stream asking you people like what every single thing is. And I'm sorry for saying you people.
Yeah.
How do you like a real city, Hasan? You've enjoyed it here?
I love New York.
You've just been in a hotel with these
No, I was walking around
these
earlier.
judgmental people.
I was walking around earlier.
Where'd you go? Supreme?
Yeah.
You went to?
Yeah, I
you
went and posted up.
You went to
Got
Palace?
my fucking kit, dude.
Were you in line for a while?
Yeah, totally. No, I didn't do any of that.
We're gonna go election
No,
day. We're gonna go to a drop. It's called the election poll site. Okay.
Wow.
It's the hottest collab of all time.
Yeah. Americans and democracy.
Democracy is one of the hottest collabs. It's so funny. I'm wearing this. I'm looking at myself right now.
You were such a fuckboy.
They sent 3 full kits.
That's awesome. Why don't you wear the full kit?
Yeah,
coward.
Does it mean sweatpants?
I'm like testing it out on the streets. It is really like I'm 38 years old. It's pathetic to be wearing those.
Yeah.
Yeah, 38.
That's why I made fun of you when I saw you wearing it.
Yeah, that was like when Mark Ruffalo referred to you, he was like, "Oh, Adam Friedland, love that kid."
Yeah,
That
well,
was
sorry
funny.
that I look young and youthful and sprightly.
That kid.
How old is Mark Ruffalo?
Probably 38.
Just right up there with you, age-wise.
We're peers.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't been able to secure the coveted Mark Ruffalo collab.
Sorry about that, dude.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
fucking
I
took it from me.
I
Well,
locked down the Hulk, bro.
yeah. What?
Yeah, no. I mean, he's a friend. I don't really want to get into it.
Yeah, you guys
We
are
had some
tight.
good
You guys
times.
are,
We got through a lot together.
yeah.
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 Can you agree with me about the first Monday after daylight savings being sad?
I don't disagree with the
Chat,
daylight savings.
chat,
time.
please.
I agree with that.
And this
the
fine
point
young
that we were
woman-
trying to make, the point that Noah and I were trying to make is that she takes a relatively popular position and makes it sound like she is a crackhead.
Well, you don't have a son. Maybe your son. What did she say? Her son's nose.
Well, that's
bled?
the other thing. Is like it's supposed to also like it's fucking
Just
self-explanatory.
make a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
just
like
make a good point.
just
that
be
it
like,
sucks.
hey, have you ever felt really depressed at
It's
your
really
office
sad.
job?
Yeah.
Leaving work in the fall, like that works fine. I mean, I don't know.
What does she represent? What district?
Colorado, but I don't, or Washington.
What
Right?
area?
Washington,
Washington,
like not like a semi-suburb of Seattle, I think.
Oh, moderate country.
Well, yeah, that's her whole shtick.
Yeah. Well, okay, good for her. I mean, she's right about this.
Southwest Washington.
Kids' noses were bleeding all over the streets when I was on my way here. I didn't know that it was
from the daylight savings.
How old is
these
she?
injuries are way more common.
Our
When we
age.
change the clocks, can we please,
Really?
as the mother of a young child,
Millennial, proud
can we please just
millennial,
stop
dude.
changing the
Proud-
clocks? Like, it was not a great idea.
Millennial
to begin with.
pride.
Like, there's no
I
reason to
go.
keep doing it just because we're already doing it. Like, stop changing the clocks. I don't care which way. I don't care. Let's just stop doing
Her
it because
son's
people are getting
partying
hurt.
too much.
And it's not
So
just kids. Rough
the
house.
thing is, like, they use her. The Democrats use her as like the alternative to like all of the young progressive left flank candidates to be like, see, we have a young and vibrant candidate in a red area, like, because she's in a purplish reddish district. So they're like, in order to win, we have to have more crazy ladies like this who will.
Well, no, she's really charismatic and great as a national politician, which is why we see so many clips of her charismatically, representing.
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, that's my point. Is that
Yeah.
like she's everybody like refers to her in these glowing terms, yet like she's like literally one of these people who's only ever referred to in text.
It's like her and
What's her background?
Elisa
Where'd she come
Slotkin.
from?
I think she runs like an auto repair shop or something.
That's
Yeah,
relatable.
her
That's
husband.
cool.
Her husband. I think there's a like.
Let's
it's
go
a
into
business
it.
with
Let's
her
go into her
husband.
background. I want to learn more about her. I'm interested. It might be working on me.
Where is it?
Well, I know it. I have to just take your word for it. I want to see what her deal is.
Sometimes yes. I think.
Laos Camp
Actually,
Perez.
in most circumstances.
So her parents had two different last names. That's interesting. Okay.
Representative for Washington District 3, one of the two House Democrats to vote against Biden's
She
student.
wants to kill sea lions?
Brother, one of the two
Being a
House
Reed
Democrats.
College alumnus voting against student debt relief is like, that is a little bit like.
Everyone I know that went to Reed got depressed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Wants federal funding to kill invasive sea lions in the Columbia River. Young moderate Democrats are all doing it their way. Jake
So she wants to kill sea lions and she voted.
Sorry, I also, it's like, oh, wow. Well, no, she's also one of those people who's like pretends that like we should all give a shit about like, it's like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that you guys like don't have healthcare in a place where like 15 million people live in like 100 square miles. Where I live, we have real problems. Like when
Like
a bear
sea
gets
lions,
in your backyard.
Yeah.
Sea lions are cute too.
Yeah, she's pro genociding the sea lions.
Wait, so one of the 3 facts about her is that she wants to kill sea lions?
Yeah, they didn't
And
do
this
a
isn't
good.
like a
This is
mean
not a very
article?
glowy piece for her.
What is this? Who published this?
It's New York Mag.
Wait, New York. That's the top 3 things about her. What
Yeah.
about Tor? What does it say about Richard?
There's no simple way to be a centrist right now. 3 iconoclastic Democrats are charting very different paths to the middle.
A centrist. Okay.
Well, the rest of them are like, left flank candidates,
I
and
forgot. This is
shit
the
like
top
that.
Democrats.
No, these are the young, like the youngish, up and coming Democrats, right?
Is that guy in Maine cool or is he not cool?
Graham Platner.
Yeah.
He's interesting. Let's just say.
What's his deal?
I mean, he had a.
Have you heard the news lately?
He's
Oh, he had a bad tattoo. I heard that. Yeah.
a bad tattoo
A
is
bad tattoo.
a light way to describe a Totenkopf.
What is it?
The Totenkopf,
What is it?
It's like a.
the Nazi
really
skull,
don't-
the Nazi skull and bones that they had on the
Oh,
Waffen
like, show-
SS.
it's
Like,
Show your guys the.
It's a like it's like man.
Are we the baddies?
It's
Yeah.
Have your kids seen that?
yeah, I've shown them.
It's like a
It's
thing
a
like
great
Man City
sketch.
fans like.
Man City.
It was a joke
Why do they like it?
because it's a bad symbol.
Well, they're not the bad guys. They're just a pathetic club that got a ton of money from an evil blood money source. No, it's more like a Millwall fan.
Some people say he's like basically John Fetterman reborn. I don't think he's like John Fetterman.
Wait, what was his like explanation on the tattoo?
He went and
That it was in Croatia on leave,
shore leave.
and it was like
maybe he thinks skulls are badass.
Pretty much that's what he said.
that's
No, that's
his
literally what he
explanation.
said.
That's basic. He's
It kind
my
of
God.
doesn't sound like I'm Jewish, okay, but like it doesn't sound like skulls are badass if you get tattooed. First of all, I don't respect a single tattoo I've ever seen. Okay, it's ridiculous to get.
So
that.
you're anti-tattoo, but if you're gonna get one, you're saying get the totem
Get the
cough.
But the style of tattoos are like scary things, dragons and skulls and monsters and stuff like that.
This is extra scary.
okay, yeah, but this is like extra scary
But he
because
asked
it's like,
for the Nazi
This is like
one
the last thing
specifically.
somebody in a concentration
Wait,
camp
did he
saw
say when
before
he
they
got
died.
it?
He got it. No, that's
the association.
That makes it even worse, kind of.
I'm on a
he had it on his chest. We know you think the Nazis are bad. He had it on his chest for 20 years.
20 years. Well, it doesn't go anywhere. It's on. It's much like the internet. It's on your permanent record.
It's just like the guy has represented. He's presented a lot of very plausible explanations for how he got it.
However, what is it? Tell
just like this story that he was on. Well, we just said he's on shore leave. He was a dumbass. He was a meathead. Whatever.
He went. He's a Marine machine gunner. Okay, that's all you need to know.
Exactly.
Against who? What war are we at?
Against who?
I'm just kidding. I'm being a dickhead right now. Right. Okay, so anyway, he's on shore leave.
In Croatia, in Split, I think.
Oh, fabulous. It's, what do you call it?
What?
The Dragon Show.
Game of Thrones was
Split. Yeah.
That's true, yes.
So he's having a fabulous time. He's in Europe.
Where you do, anywhere around the planet, I would say, like, you have a higher likelihood of getting a Nazi tattoo if you're getting a skull and bones tattoo is Split, probably.
Well, they are like white supremacists.
So he went to the most like Nazi place to get a skull and bones tattoo.
Well, you
which
want to go to the best one.
Well, that's like it's.
Wait, and now he's a progressive. What changed? Has he said I'm not doing that anymore?
Or he
saw the picture and he was like, "That's a cool look of that skull."
He basically, after that, many years after that, still like joined a Blackwater subsidiary to do security detail. No, to do security detail for an embassy, I think, or embassy staffers.
So he's a laborer.
And he left after 6 months, and he said it was like dog shit, and he started feeling like, fucked up about like what he had done. He had like all this PTSD and shit. He also was a prolific Redditor, which I think is a major red flag to begin with. And they unearthed his Reddit account to look through his like entire Reddit.
The Reddit account is like the Reddit account is like a total wash though, on the level of like he has like some like truly like advanced woke opinions, and then a bunch of stuff that's also like that'll probably get you in trouble. So like it is,
but the stuff he said was like all the way back in like 2013 and shit. So where he's like, oh, I'm a waiter and like.
So the question is, do you buy if he had this come to Jesus post Blackwater security moment?
I don't know.
Is that everyone's question in their mind?
I think he's, Felix says this is the age of the stupid, and the stupid is more powerful than ever before.
That's why they're writing articles about me.
Yeah, same. Yeah. He thinks it kind of feels like he is genuine because like he's done a lot of stuff
I saw clips of him.
He's done a lot of stuff off camera before he ever fucking actually like ran for office that doesn't make sense if you're like a secret Nazi.
I respect the Trump effect in that like his campaign is like hemorrhaging leadership staff like in the last week or two,
and every time
he
just keeps going up in the polls.
Like people love him. No. He said he started. He apologized.
Trump doesn't say sorry.
No, but the difference is that like he's not like what he's not apologizing for is like the quote unquote state of his campaign. Like he is not like saying like, oh, our campaign is on fire. He's like, no, we're balling. Like,
that's good.
I said sorry, we've moved on, and
so he looks badass now. That's probably why he got that tattoo.
He also there is like an interesting story too about how he like leaked a lot of this tattoo stuff himself pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He leaked it to the Pod Save America guys first.
He leaked it to Favreau?
I think it was or Tommy Vietor, one of the guys.
Tommy, there's a Nazi tattoo on the main fisherman guy.
Well, they all were like, they were all a lot. I will say, a lot of Americans are oblivious to what these tattoos or what these symbols represent. And I was a little bit shocked by it too, because like this is something I've consistently talked about, and even in my community, it was a 60-40 split. 60% didn't know that it was a Nazi tattoo.
I didn't.
What do you mean in your community? Did you like send like a random...
I knew on the hat. I knew on the hat they have.
You like send you sent it to a bunch of people and were like, "What do you think this is?"
No, I pulled it. I pulled it. I was like, did you know the Totenkopf was a Nazi symbol beforehand? And 60%
Look at him knowing the name of that. It's a little bit.
It's the third most famous Nazi symbol after
the third most famous.
Wait, so you know the ranking? Like, he knows the ranking.
Yes, I know the ranking.
He knows all the symbols.
All right, let's start. All right,
swastika, double.
Okay, listen, House. We're gonna start at number 10.
That's a little suspicious.
Swastika is number 1.
Okay.
And then the double lightning bolts is number 2, and then Totenkopf is the third most popular. It's on the Wikipedia. I looked it up after I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like straight up on the Wikipedia, it says like it's the most. It's the
I felt weird because do you remember the jeans brand Cheap Monday?
No.
It's a very like Urban Outfitters Scandinavian brand.
Oh yeah.
And they had like a skull logo that I like saw a totem comp later and was like, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but most people don't fucking know apparently. Like Emma Vigeland and Sam Cedar talked about it too, and Sam literally said he didn't know either, and it was shocking to me because he's like a very well-educated Jewish man.
Well, he's not a Nazi.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
I don't think you need to be a Nazi to know Nazi symbols.
I also think it is like a good test case too of like it's like forget this like what all this stuff says about Platner. It really shows you how much people hate establishment Democrats.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I liked about it.
Like that's what to me is so interesting about like.
I was telling Chris Murphy he should get tattoos.
I mean,
like
he's
a branding move.
He's doing the next thing. He's the best thing. He's going on the Adam Friedland show.
Yeah,
and telling
it is kind of punk rock to go on the Adam Friedland.
Absolutely.
Show.
Yeah.
But
really
as far as like what I see as a silver lining here, some good, some bad.
How did so he leaked it himself? No one like found his like shirtless pics.
No, he was. I think he caught
the
wind
Reddit
that
account got found by others, but he leaked like he knew that the tattoo story would get out there, so they got ahead of it.
Yeah,
really.
But the Reddit thing was like it had been he had inadvertently like exposed that was his account, and there are existing
because his sister-in-law had like posted him like shirtless dancing on her wedding.
Well, that we should investigate that sister-in-law. What is he doing shirtless around her?
I think his sister-in-law is Jewish, which makes this story even funnier.
Hasan knows every Jew.
That's true. I have to. Otherwise, well, I'd still get called anti-Semitic terrorist all the time.
I think you're kind of gonna lose.
What's his platform? What's his platform?
He's like a Bernie-crat. Like he is like Medicare for all. He literally came out of the gate swinging with the Israel stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, the Israel stuff is like how he actually, I would say, like differentiated himself.
I guess at this point in time, we gotta roll the dice on that one, huh?
Yeah. What do you mean?
On this guy, Graham.
Oh, what? Oh, but the totem call?
What's the other option we have?
Oh, yeah. Well, the other option is Janet Mills, who's a 77-year-old former governor of Maine.
So it's like...
You have pigs?
What?
You have pigs?
Do I have pics of Janet Mills?
I want to know if I recognize it.
Well, we're Mills Mafia because, like, obviously
She's cool.
I am... You've obviously been to the state of Maine and love it very much.
Yeah. This is her.
She looks young for 77.
She also has some unique... She has a coke charge.
Right, yeah.
Like she has a cocaine charge.
A whole thing with, like...
For what? Like Tim Allen?
The Mills pill. The Mills pills. Mills Mafia.
Really?
As we like to call ourselves. Yeah, she's a little bit of a party girl.
When was that? Like Woodstock?
I don't know exactly what it is, but I think she like dropped some cocaine investigation or something, or there was an investigation into her and cocaine. Let me look it up again. But
investigation, like wiretaps. Like
state of New Jersey versus Janet Mills.
The full state.
A report. Wait. Go to the national.
No, she was like,
what's the national news?
I don't know. The DOJ memo says probe of Maine governor's alleged cocaine use was not politically motivated.
Sorry, that is a fake-looking news website.
I do agree.
I'm not accepting that.
Well, here is another fake website.
No, this is real. That's real.
No, this is Oppo though.
The
NRSC appealed the denial. The NRSC has appealed the denial of 3,000 pages of documents to the Democratic governor herself once sought but never released. Dem governors buried cocaine investigation docs hit with official inquiry as questions swirl over Senate run.
All right, case closed. They got that one wrong. Seems like her record is clean.
You're in the tank for Janet Mills.
Well, now that I found out this guy is a Nazi
she also had a client that she pardoned when she was a governor, a client that did a rape that she actually defended. Like she was a defense attorney, and then she later pardoned the client when she became a governor.
Oh, that's not good.
A Republican, typically.
She's also the pro-Israel Democrat here. Chuck Schumer. Yeah. This is Chuck Schumer's pick, and mine as well, obviously, because I'm a real anti-imperialist.
Wait, she's running as the nominee, or is the other guy?
I scrolled by this earlier and seriously thought it was a random targeted individual. I didn't even look at the name. Yeah, she looks like she's
right.
She sounds like a gang stalking victim all the time.
Wow. I'm so happy I'm offline.
Do you know what gang stalking is?
There are accounts on the internet of people who think that like random
being,
people
like,
are
surveilled and,
by
like,
the feds.
like,
schizophrenic people.
Yeah, but it's like a
It's like a specific type of schizophrenia.
Yeah, like a particular type of delusion that like manifests online, and it's like you know, and in like pro se cases in court, but like it's a lot of that talk, like, and that's a lot of that kind of camera angle.
Those people would love to live walk a mile in my shoes. I think
That would actually
a real victim of gang stalking.
That would be like
his life is like the war.
Okay, if we're in like if we're doing like lists or whatever, like lists of people for whom like it is legitimate to say that they're being gang stalked. Hasan Piker, Edward Snowden. Who else do you think is being gang stalked? Like legitimate.
Adam Friedland.
By who?
No.
No one's stalking me.
Like 50,000 people on Reddit.
No, not anymore. Hometown's over.
Yeah. Apparently, look, he was woke back in March before he ran. Before any talk about run, this guy got on a bus with a bunch of local organizers from Maine and headed down to D.C. to try and fight against the GOP's evisceration of Medicaid and custom reproductive health care. Here he is in the back of the Breakthrough News video.
What? Like, why wouldn't people just vote for him? Because he has the better things.
I mean, that's the thing. Is like it is like.
Oh no, people are.
People are. That's.
No. This is just like my community fucking hates him because he was a troop. He was a troop, and also because of the Blackwater.
People have to be troops. You know that.
That's not. You're not gonna win any favors here.
I'm not saying that. Like a lot of like the poor kids in high school.
Yeah, but he did the Socialist Rifle Association. He became like an he became like an Antifa super soldier kind of guy too. Later down, whatever. He's an interesting guy.
I think he is.
I think this sounds like a conspiratorial tinfoil hat. I mean, the tattoo is a real thing, but what's Antifa super soldier?
No, that's not a bad thing. I'm saying that's like he basically. I think
he likes better policies. We should vote for him.
He took psychedelics and watched a bunch of Michael Brooks. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so he watched a bunch of legend Michael Brooks videos and Majority Report, and it one-shotted him, I think. And he like became this super woke socialist who wasn't even shy about calling himself a commie.
Wasn't that good?
In his private,
good, right?
That is good, except he's also running for office, and his background is like weird.
There was this weekend in Croatia.
Yeah, well, not just that, but also
and it's also I mean, it is. I think the interesting.
Did he used to be a Nazi? Do we know that?
No, and he did.
Also, like Slayer has like a lot of Nazi stuff in there.
Slayer has a lot of Nazi.
A lot of people like Slayer.
Oh,
as
Rain
band.
and I'm sorry, I didn't realize Rain and Blood was about.
I don't
Auschwitz.
like that kind of music. It's too scary. But like I don't know. It's very scary. It's too. I don't know. I like acoustic.
Anyway, the point is, Mainers do not give a fuck. This guy goes out to like towns with like 1,500 people. And he will throw an event, and 800 people will show up to the event. So like he's packing rooms. Yeah, he's packing rooms that are like half the town, literally.
I mean,
it's not that. I just don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah, no.
It's like it's the thing that is like where I think.
I mean, even if he's people are obviously better than the cocaine lady, right?
The thing is like people are wary of like another Fetterman thing, and also like the fact is that like we live in a country where people go off and they serve in the military and they do stuff. And then nothing gets talked about it. There's no sense of shared interrogation. Yeah. So like it makes sense that people are also like on edge when they hear about like somebody like went abroad and like did a bunch of the things that we consider like terrible imperial crimes, except like we have no way of like weighing them in our own life back here. So
we send poor people to die in wars.
Well, the point is, no one gives a shit that he was a fucking machine gunner. Actually, they love that. They think it's awesome that a Democrat had that. Yeah, had that background. Except for people in my community who lose their minds over it because
they all went to the army too.
No, there are a lot of people who are in the army in my community or were in the military.
Are they offended by that kind of thing?
No, I think they just like figured out that they need to eat it because like the left doesn't do any of that, and they maybe take it a little bit overboard.
It's bad.
But regardless, he is the point I am making is that Mainers, and I think the liberal base in general, don't give a fuck. Where for the longest time they believed the arguments that the establishment Democrats were presenting about how the only way to get an electable Democrat is if you vote for like a Hillary Clintonite. You know,
I agree.
And now actually that has changed. Now they think after failure after failure, they realize like we want a Bernie-crat.
Yeah.
We want a fucking Bernie-crat that they think that is the electable.
Like Bernie's the most popular guy in the party.
Yeah.
I mean, how long does it take these idiots to find out?
And also like I think we're now like the condition of the country 9 years on from his first run. I mean, the thing I think about a lot is like all of the like essential basic critiques by Bernie leveled against like the system or whatever, about like affordability, about like no social mobility, the like general dissatisfaction that people have with their lives or whatever, like all of that stuff has just only gotten worse. And so I think that there isn't like a real, and there's the neolibs have like the convinced anyway neolibs have like no actual answer for that. So it's like no wonder that like this is the only game in town anymore.
Yeah, but going back to Richie Torres and Auchincloss, however you fucking say, Jake Auchincloss is your
Richie Torres on the show.
Okay, I hate this fucking guy. I don't like any of the.
Guys, can we like?
He's like a fucking dipshit like classic. He also was a Marine, I'm pretty sure, right?
I just know him as like whenever you see like a shitty piece of legislation that involves like, hey, we want to let like bankers like get a free Mercedes every like 5th day of the month, then like his name is like bipartisan bill, like he's D.
He is a huge AIPAC dipshit. He's a huge like fucking pro endless American militarism.
His family has multiple Wikipedia pages. Does
I don't
like forget that they like had an article due that day. It's just
they're just trying to they're trying to write like a funny way of saying that he's like he's connected.
This is like a.
They're trying to be cheeky. They're trying to be cute.
Guys, can I chat? You're gonna get mad at me. You shouldn't know who is in the House of Representatives. It's just wait, who cares who's from? Is the main guy Senate? He's running for Senate.
Yeah, it's a huge. You
can know who
deal.
he is.
Yeah. Anyway,
besides like Marjorie Taylor and AOC and like a couple other.
It's not a bad thing.
Just don't
to, like,
know
read
who's
the
in the
paper
house.
And know stuff.
Don't know who's in the house.
It's not like a crime.
You're literally talking to the most like politics autists ever gathered in one area. What are you talking about?
No, they like your muscles. They don't like the.
No,
politics.
they literally are politics autists. All of them.
Glunskenkamp.
Yeah. So that's the lady.
That's a guy in
that's
the government?
crazy.
Oh, lady in the
that's
government?
the crazy lady.
Oh, the crazy lady.
She's an auto repair owner representing Washington's conservative 3rd District, and she eked out a surprise win in 2022 by running against the party brand, building her... Where'd it go? Building her political strategy on local, keep it local.
That sounds
Marie
nice.
is trying to defy political gravity.
Torres' position within the Democratic caucus may depend on the extent of which support of Israel remains at the heart of the party.
Awesome.
There obviously has been a shift in attitudes towards Israel against the backdrop of the war, Torres says. Whether that shift is situational or structural, only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Now, excuse me while I wipe the dead baby off my shoe.
Oh, that's Maxwell. I know.
Yeah. Bro, you're tapped in.
He came on the show.
Unk, you're tapped in.
Yeah, it's not out yet, but it'll come out.
Kat Abu-Ghazaleh, 26. She used to work for Media Matters. She's cool. She's Palestinian.
Yeah, she's also getting like fucking prosecuted.
Yeah,
by,
you should have her on the show.
Yeah, she's.
Where is she from?
Illinois. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, running for Illinois District 9. People were actually pissed off that she was like unseating like a more progressive Democrat, but like the more progressive Democrat that she was. No. But the more progressive Democrat that she was unseating was already like 80.
Yeah.
So it made sense for her to run.
They like 80.
Yeah.
80 is a good, healthy year.
They like 80.
You were directly featured in a Cuomo attack ad.
All right. Well,
Another one. Oh, no, this is the one that's just me. Yeah.
It's really fun.
Mamdani's opponents have repeatedly criticized the Democrat for appearing with Piker in early April during the Democratic mayoral primary. Cuomo's repeatedly invoked the appearance to argue, among other things, that Mamdani wouldn't be the right mayor for the city's Jewish population, including making the case.
Well,
you guys are
as representatives
the
of the city's Jewish population.
What?
We came here to tell you. We came here to tell you, Hasan Piker.
What do you guys?
Please,
I gotta get to the end of this article before I tell him anything.
Okay, here we go. Now he's gonna make a fucking educated guess.
I mean, I think that like you can't tell Jewish people in New York that it's an anti-Semitic hellscape, right? Because we live here. Our parents think it though. Our parents call us. They're like, "Are you okay?"
Your parents, not mine. Mine are real.
Yeah.
Mine are real.
Because your
ones.
parents live in the tri-state area.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
like
shut up, real ones.
they don't
The
like
cello.
ooh.
After months of criticism, Mamdani addressed Piker's comments about 9/11 during the NBC4 Telemundo Politico New York debate, calling them objectionable and reprehensible. I also think part of the reason why Democrats are in the situation we're in of being a permanent minority in this country is we're looking to only speak to journalists and streamers and Americans with whom we agree on every single thing that they say, he added. For our city, the super PAC behind the ad is one of the outside groups boosting Cuomo's campaign. Former Mayor Michael Bloomberg is one of the largest funders of the group and gave $3.5 million on October 29th just so they could pump these ads. They're in every.
It's so crazy.
Hasan,
He just lit the money on
Hasan,
fire.
Hasan,
why did he do this?
It's kind of good for the business, right?
No, I don't.
Get your name out there. Huh?
I mean, it's not
You're like
impactful.
big enough. You're pretty big now.
Listen, Julius and Ethel.
It's good.
Everyone knows
if
your
you want to
name.
talk to the Jews, this is good for the business. Is maybe all press is good.
This
press,
has nothing to do with my anti-Semitism anyway. This is just 9/11 related. Look here. This is they don't talk about my many notorious anti-Semitic attacks.
What's your shirt on that one?
It's a shirt that says Malding.
What's that?
We deserve 9/11. It's a disgrace to every life lost. Zoran went on Piker's show, and now Piker was just spotted at Zoran's event.
They make it seem like I was sneaking into the rally.
Mamdani is wrong for New York.
You're gang stalking Mamdani.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's. It just makes you look badass, dude. Your arms are out. You've got
I don't think anybody gives a shit in general. It's just like. It's just still fucking annoying because I guess
for the most part, Jewish people in New York are not like really buying this. At least the people I know.
No, I don't think they are.
It's not a very strong attack. I mean, it might work with like I don't know some people on the Upper West Side.
I can't believe that they wrote an entire article on it. Like this is so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, it's all they have is what Israel. I mean, it has nothing to do with New York. That's the other thing is like people are like, what does this have to do with the election? So for this to be like all they have on Zoran, they kind of don't have much. All they have on Zoran is you having big ass muscles and like that shirt, the Malding shirt. You look stunning, Hasan.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like every moment that they're spending trying to connect me back to Zoran is a moment that they're not talking about his dad or some shit.
Well,
you know what I mean?
And they're
I'll tank it.
And also like, but hold on, it's also about like another thing, which
Famous
is like
academic.
Professor, yeah.
I said like Bloomberg is lighting money on fire, and it's true. He is lighting money on fire insofar as like Andrew Cuomo is not going to get elected mayor. However, part of like what this project is and like what the election is a vehicle for.
I know. Yeah,
is to, well, for spelling it out for those who don't know in the audience,
they're the smartest people on earth.
It is a way of like using the election as like a vessel to launch attacks on political enemies, and like the axis along which they're making that point or like fighting that struggle is like on Israel, because like they can't just like say like, oh, you're like a bad person if you think that everybody should like have their rent frozen. Instead, it becomes, well, we can actually make the bad person claim about Israel shit, and they can smear his good name.
But the truth is, it's ineffective because this is a guy that was in the single digits and now he's kicking their asses.
Yeah.
So like, if they are trying this and it just keeps not working, then like, good luck. I mean, like, it's just like this isn't good political instincts. At least
I feel like you're right.
And running a
I feel
guy
like
with
you're
like
right.
11 sexual assault allegations is not good political instincts.
No, you're right about that
like,
too.
They're acting like what? Like we owe him mayor. No, this guy's like came out of nowhere and now he's beating their asses and they keep the same attack going every time and it's just the fucking gap is widening. So go off. I mean, like, it's you can't tell someone that lives in New York that like this is an anti-Semitic hellscape.
No.
So they just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it's not working. So that's hilarious.
Yeah, but they're gonna do it because what they want to do is they want the like continued argument over the stuff to be on the terms of like, well, yes, Zoran Mamdani may be mayor, but were you aware that Hasan Piker's an anti-Semite? And like that's that's what it's about.
For me,
I've been aware of that for years.
For me, it feels like they just kind of gave up on beating Zoran, and instead they're just like, let's just try to like get a couple fucking licks in here.
No, bro, chill, bro. You're crushing it.
It does frustrate me though. Adam, I remember you talking about Zoran on Cumtown. Shut up, bitch. You saw that earlier when I presented it. Yeah, you guys talked about Zoran on Cumtown with Stavi.
Yeah, because Stav was like, yeah, I'm going to... He just totally butchered his name.
No, we were talking about Zohan. You don't mess with the Zohan.
No, it was also...
It's a movie.
Yeah, you watched it recently, right?
It hits. Yeah. It still hits.
Yeah, nearly 1 million New Yorkers are ready to flee New York City if Mamdani becomes mayor, possibly igniting largest exodus.
What? How do they think anybody? I mean, look, like the sad part is there are a lot of people out there who would believe
their
it.
asses kicked, and it's good.
If you believe this, if you sincerely believe that 1 million New Yorkers are going to leave,
no one does.
You are the dumbest person on the planet. Okay, you are the most easily tricked adult of all fucking time. I have a. Oh.
And if they do, I could get a fucking pre-war on the Upper West Side. It'd be fabulous in a co-op.
This guy's just fucking slamming my probably $35 a piece Peronis over here. You think I'm?
No, he brought these in.
Oh, you brought them?
Yeah, I just I'm having a second beer.
Wait, why not? Where's mine?
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, bro. Fucking wait. You think it? Well,
I'm not hitting your mini
it's
bar.
It's the last beers that we can have until
You're about to get sent to Gitmo.
Before it turns into the Islamic Caliphate.
Oh yeah.
If there's a caliphate, I'm saying.
Before Pasha.
If there's a caliphate, then the real estate prices on the Upper West Side plummet. Dude, I could get a fabulous place.
Dude, I would move here 100%.
Yeah, you get one of those like
I'm
central.
the real Jew.
Like,
I'm thinking about the
Central Park
prices.
skyscraper
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of too. I'm saying like
we can live in like a.
And I'm Muslim. I don't have to pay jizya. You do, obviously, because you're
mean?
Jewish. It's the non.
So you have to come in a cup.
The non-Muslim tax that you have to pay.
For what?
Under the Ottoman Empire, the Muslims were conscripted to the military.
Okay.
And the non-Muslims weren't, so they had to pay extra tax.
There, you know?
Yeah. But they had to pay extra tax called jizya.
There was an attack on the port of Venice, and it was planned by one of the Sephardic Jews, refugees, who was like, I have a gentle suggestion for you. Maybe you attack the port of Venice. Yeah. The Ottomans let us live there. Shouts out to the Ottomans.
Yeah. Cheers to the Ottomans. Whenever I say that, people say I'm like glazing the Ottomans, but like literally, it was a safe haven for Jews.
We got kicked out of Spain, and also we were there living with the Moors, dude.
People say 109 countries. The new anti-Semitic dog whistle. There's one empire that did not kick out the Jews.
Yeah, because we were helping you plan a sneak attack on the port of Venice.
That's true. We were early. We were early on the investment. We were like, these Jews.
We have a good
and their tricks.
Gentle suggestion.
Oh man,
whatever, dude. You guys. Yeah. I mean, listen. We did what we had to do to survive.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just looking at these words. I said
Stop reading the chat.
We did what we had to do to survive.
After
Greg
the
Abbott
is closed tomorrow, I will impose a 10%.
Everyone's freaking out about the mayor of New York election. Do you guys get it that okay, Hasan, you're not gonna like this. When you get elected mayor of New York, you go everywhere you go, you get booed. Okay, it's a really tough job.
Wait, why would I like that?
It sucks. It sucks to be the mayor. Everyone's freaking
unless you're
out.
Eric Adams.
Your 15-year-old chat your chatter should all see the movie the original one, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Being the mayor sucks.
There's a mayor in that. The new mayor of New York in that movie is like the representation of all New York mayors ever. It is having a cold. It is being yelled.
Oh shit! Sorry,
nice
whatever.
one.
Sorry about your mouse pad, you fucking nerd. Okay, wait. I was at a Paul Simon concert with 75-year-old boomers, just like the most NPR audience. This is before COVID, and De Blasio came out to be like, I want to introduce a great New Yorker, and everyone was like, go fuck yourself, boo! It was like the most soft baby boomer NPR audience. You get booed everywhere you go.
Yeah, everybody hates the mayor.
Wants to do this. He's a saint, but it's just it's a headache of a job, and everyone's acting like this is everyone hates. It's a really difficult.
No,
work.
the reason why people are hyper focusing on it is because it is a nationally significant race.
No, I understand why.
And also because you have a young upstart underdog that came out of nowhere in a crowded primary.
Yes.
Thanks to the work of the DSA and
it's a crappy time right now, and this is one thing that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So
no, I'm holding on to this like it's my only fucking.
I get it, but don't act like mayor of New York isn't just he's getting the worst job in the world, and they're gonna the police union. I mean, he's just gonna be given shit sandwich after shit sandwich because that's the job of mayor, right? But he's a fucking inspirational leader, and this is a nice piece of news. But it's like the way Greg Abbott cares about mayor of New York. Grow the fuck up.
It hasn't happened yet. So
Who cares?
It hasn't happened yet. We're waiting.
Am I about to jinx it? Imagine if I'm on stream jinxing it.
No, I think.
No, we got this. The Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, stop. Don't say that.
Also, he's handsome too.
Here's what
that drives people nuts.
Oh wait.
Here's what Trump said: if communist candidate Zoran Mamdani wins the election for mayor of New York City, it is highly unlikely that I will be contributing federal funds other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home because of the fact that as a communist, this once great city.
I cannot stand how he uses commas. It's so fucking annoying.
This once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. It can only get worse with the communists at the helm, and I don't want to send, as president, good money after bad. It is my obligation to run the nation. It is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Mamdani win.
His principles have been tested for over 1,000 years. I think he's saying that he's Muslim.
No, it is because
he said
1,000 years old.
No. He doesn't, guys. Trump post Gulf nation states priming him.
Then what the fuck is he saying is over 1,000 years?
No, socialism. He thinks socialism is 1,000 year long.
No. Islam is 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Guys,
guys, I know because he has brought it up.
He thinks socialism is over 1,000 years.
Yes, he thinks communism is 1,000 years old.
Hey, that's
so cool.
No, he has literally said it before. He's like, communism has been tried for 1,000 years.
Well, he's doing. I know the problem is that.
Wait, during feudal,
yes,
serfs were trying.
No, he actually is goated. He's talking about fucking. He's talking about pre-enclosure. He's talking about primitive communism.
No, you're right.
He was
I would much rather see a Democrat than a record of success.
I love this. Sorry, he was nothing as an assemblyman, ranked at the bottom of the class. What the fuck does that?
No, he got Fs.
He got
straight Fs.
A vote for Curtis Lewa, who looks much better without the beret, is a vote for Mamdani. Whether you personally like Andrew Cuomo or not, you really have no choice.
He's so cucked.
He lost the fastball on that.
Bro, I'm sorry.
He could have been meaner.
I'm sorry.
This is
the most cucked. This is the most cucked the president has ever been. This is more cucked than people were like, oh, Barack Obama bent the knee to Zoran Mamdani or whatever. But this is actually bending the knee because he's literally saying, don't vote for the Republican, vote for Andrew Cuomo, please, because we don't want Zoran Mamdani. We're so scared of Zoran Mamdani.
Well, that's the other piece of this though, where I can't something that I think is also I think I said a version of this to you last night, Hasan, which is that part of what's going to happen with Zoran as mayor also is that he's going to be conscripted, even though he can't run for president himself, into the ongoing national drama that is everybody with a heart and a brain versus the Trump administration.
But you like that tweet so fast
because I know what it is. I've seen it.
Read the whole thing.
No, I know what it is. Is Vikas Music who made this video a while ago on TikTok. Look.
America deserved 9/11. Israel does not have a right to exist from the river to the sea. Globalize the intifada.
Does this scare you?
Are you afraid?
Does this scare you?
Habibi, welcome. What's coming?
You are. Well, you can't be. You can't be Millennial Jon.
Internet. We have to.
You can't be Millennial Jon. You can't be Millennial Jon Stewart.
We need to take away.
If this bothers you,
I'm
can't
gonna be honest, Adam. I don't think you want to take
just
away the internet. I think it would kind of fuck with your bag.
When they can put sunglasses on him, and then no, it sucks. But I'll sacrifice it, dude.
I don't think you would. I'm gonna be honest.
He's a boomer. He's not even a real millennial.
Dude, I'm the greatest generation. I'm Beaches of Normandy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Everything is just like a boss and stuff now. Like a boss. Yeah, it's like a boss.
You are riding.
It's a guy who has 11 sexual assault allegations.
13.
And covered up a freaking Holocaust of old people's deaths against a guy.
It looks like we're going to have a conversation.
Against a fucking guy with a talent and he's handsome and he's charismatic and he's a
next time they ask
smart
me,
guy.
Next time
it's
they ask
not
me about
that close. It's just people are acting like this is. Maybe don't run a guy that has 13 sexual assault allegations.
13? One is a state trooper. That's why I like to call
The
Andrew.
troops?
Yeah.
He did that to the troops?
Well, state trooper, cop.
You know that I love the troops. Oh, so you're
So you love getting ticketed on the highway?
Your guys like it. Your guys like it then.
I'm saying he's a cop rapist. Andrew Cuomo, cop rapist.
No,
Andrew
it's
Cuomo.
just like, why are they acting
Cop
like this is a choice?
Yeah, molester.
Why? Like it's very frustrating to me. Like I think like the only way to phrase it is as if it's not even close. There's one guy that's like uniquely talented and intelligent, and another guy that Adam, covered up.
Have you considered
like, shitloads of old people's deaths?
Have you considered that his last name is Cuomo?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
You know a thing or two about respecting Cuomo's.
No, I mean. It's,
what do you mean? We know you are in the tank.
No, I provide an open forum for a conversation of different thoughts, and you know.
Yeah, you are in the tank for the Cuomos. You are in the
Brandon.
tank. You are in the fucking tank for the Cuomos. We already know.
Oh yeah. That was like a thing, right? People thought that I was.
No one actually sincerely thought that, Adam.
No.
I was.
Someone told me when I met Zoran that there was like a conspiracy theory online.
Yeah, I made it up.
Oh, you made it up?
Yes,
Oh,
I just kept
That's funnier
saying
than
it.
that crap video you just made.
I just kept saying that over and over again, and I guess some people.
That's actually funny. I was watching that thing with the Habibi thing, and I was like, "What the fuck are people thinking?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Ha ha ha."
I keep telling because you're
like,
my competition. I'm the Joe Rogan of the left.
You're one of the most famous guys in the entire world.
I'm just the Joe Rogan of the left. You're the Millennial Jon Stewart.
You're like you're on the level of Austin Butler.
No, I'm not. Dude.
You're one of the. I don't know. You're like you're
but
you're the Marlon Brando of.
You and I are in competition with one another for the same market share. We're going after the Faillennials.
It's a long game.
We're going after the Faillennials, so I try to eliminate you.
All millennials.
Not just the Faillennials?
No, I am proud to be a millennial. This is my new thing.
You're proud. Yeah, you want to.
Millennial pride.
Sell merch with that. Sell merch with that.
I can't do it on the show. It devalues the fine.
Devalues the brand.
No, I'm gonna do a Chinese drop shipping like bullshit scam like Facebook. Like advertise on Facebook.
Actually, the next time your
shit
gets hacked.
Wait, Adam said it's between you and I Show Speed.
One of the most famous people in America, perhaps top 10 most famous people in America. It's me, Speed, Hasan. Who else? What I found is that Monarch.
That's true.
You're so fucking.
It's pretty much true.
It's so fucking stupid.
Spot the lie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys! It took me 45 minutes to read this ad. I'm literally illiterate.
That's crazy.
The prompter was too small. I was like, "What are they talking about?"
Oh god. Hasan. You put some stank on it.
Guys, we're about to. It's a nice thing. Zoran's running and it's nice, and we should be happy.
Let's look at what the anti-Zoran people were saying outside of the rally.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. That was fun.
Let's go,
I had a great time with that.
I mean, that was objectively extremely fun.
I still call Biden Brandon
because it was also really funny that poor lady didn't know what to fucking say.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cuomo!
I'm only supporting Cuomo because Sliwa can't win.
I respect him, but 13 is an interesting number.
I'm here as a pro-Israel anti-socialist protesting Mamdani and his cohorts who have come to my neighborhood to spew their nonsense
I'm here
about
as a pro-Israel anti-Semite.
I'm here as a fan of He Productions.
This is normal to me.
He's 3 Productions.
He's pro-Israel anti-Semite is the heart of the Republican Party.
But normally these are the wackadoos that do this kind of stuff. Like this feels like it could have been in 2004.
I'll be honest though, that guy's glasses are pretty sick.
I like it.
It's anti-Zionism.
He's a jihadist.
Well, he certainly won't.
He's a rapper that went to Bowdoin.
It's funny that
he's a jihadist.
She goes, he's a jihadist, and she's wearing an IDF shirt.
Yo, whoa! Look at Queen over. Look at Queen over on the left. That is a fucking.
Does she have gauges?
Yes, look at those gauges.
Oh!
She's got gauges like 2 quarters big.
You don't have to go so low.
That's crazy.
You don't have to attack.
I'm sorry.
She's
not the jihadist. That's for sure.
Shithole. Just from the place he came from.
I like that. See, that's like just supposed to be a lady from. That's the new thing. What I'm saying is, this is something that could have existed in 2010, right? Is like just psycho New Yorkers that call it a WFAN, right?
Yeah.
What's weird to me is like the internet manifestation of this, especially when it has young people doing it. Because it's like being mad about the Little Mermaid being a black girl, like is like That's such a 97-year-old thing to be
Right,
mad
whereas
at.
like these people would have been
These
like
people are
protest. These are the people who would have been protesting
people are-
Ahmadinejad speaking at Columbia. or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
This is actually like kind of this is quaint.
But
This is
now
familiar.
it's like mass politics is what it has become.
It's
like insanity has become the forefront of like the American political movement on either side, on every side, basically.
Liking politics. It's just like it wasn't a popular thing.
What?
Politics.
No, but then like the world sucked. Like things
But
went
then
bad.
sucked then? Oh,
No,
wow.
just like that. Like it's a progression.
Do you think people will leave if Mamdani wins?
You know what? A lot of people have a lot of money invested here. We'll survive him. We survived de Blasio. We'll survive, right? It's going to be tough.
But that's like
it's going to be tough.
Do you remember when De Blasio had that radio show on NPR? Like every Friday on Brian Lehrer, they call in. These are like the guys that would call in.
Yeah, these are the people that go to like the
It's kind of nice because
the town halls. These are the people that
see
go.
these New Yorkers very often anymore. 'Cause
Well,
they all live in Levittown. They all live Long Island and sometimes Staten Island.
They got priced out. So we're trying to bring them back into the city.
These are the guys that call into like Mike and Mad Dog, and they're like, "There's too many blacks on the Jets," and like they're just saying,
I think
they're on back pills, and like,
I think that statement is a sign that you need
These
to go
guys
to,
like-
you need to go to shul more.
these guys like Rush. I mean, these guys like Rush Limbaugh. Like like
I think you know what I'm
this
gonna guess.
feels like this feels like this
This
is
could
what
just-
it's supposed to be. Is that this lady is supposed to hate Zoran?
This could just be me, but I think these people really love Israel.
Also, I do think that there are more people like that. Like every, I talked about this earlier with like Brace and Merrill, but American politics is like merged with QAnon, where like every group has a QAnon version
Well,
of
that's
events.
why I was saying with the guy's tattoo. I'm like, is everything fucking like a Manchurian fucking?
Well, this is
psyop.
I think
I'm like maybe he has. I mean, I don't know. That's weird that he has it, but like, is it just like is he the one that wants to get you health care?
I think of
I
it
don't know.
instead as
Fetterman, I guess, was did.
I have an alternative to the everything is QAnon theory, which is that everything is actually Game Master Anthony.
What's that?
So do you know the Game Master Anthony tweet?
No.
So like
No.
so it's like
Everyone is 12.
No, it's the one where it's like this guy is. I'm sure somebody in chat will pull it up, but it's like a guy who's like it's a screenshot of a dude in a forum, and he says like it's my birthday, and like then it's like all heroes from all fandoms come in and give me a huge hug. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean that makes
Also,
sense.
is
like,
this,
it- that to me is like how this all is, where it's like everybody exists in like the simultaneity of all issues, all fandoms, all political persuasions, all drama, like all in one shared sphere at a time.
Is
like,
that
nothing
is that like
differentiated.
getting anyone like seeing that lady to like be like a Let's Go Brandon person?
Oh, they brought the trucks back. Remember the doxing trucks after
Yeah,
October 7th?
Well, they do a lot of they
No.
they do that around the campuses,
What
especially.
Yeah, they brought it back.
You are fucked. Illegals will get free housing and doctors with your. Oh well, that's. I will say that sounds like something they would do in Borough
Guys,
Park.
be happy. We have like a guy that came out of nowhere and he's beating these fucking assholes.
It's going to be tough.
Inshallah, we'll see.
Survive. We're not
Beating these assholes,
running.
guys.
We don't run.
You're gonna if you jinx it, I'm gonna kill you.
What do you mean? It's not what like magical thinking or
No, you can't. Inshallah.
No, we're adults.
Allah nazardan saklasın. Okay,
What is that?
May Allah protect it from
Obviously,
nazar, which would be like curses, like misfortune.
We don't run. We're not running. Jews don't run.
All the taxes that he expects to collect to pay for all his free.
IDF.
I'll be honest.
IDF.
Sometimes
IDF.
the people who took it around.
IDF.
To the bathroom. You gotta run.
Oh my God, the fucking IDF chant is crazy, dude.
IDF.
They've been doing it.
Ay ay ay.
No, and I just had to listen to it. Wait, I need to make a call. Be right back. 1 second.
Mamdani's friend is casting spells to cause him to win. I don't know Mamdani. What are you guys talking about? I don't. I'm endorsing Andrew Cuomo for. Next time someone asks me, what do you think? Next time someone asks me about the 9/11.
Andrew Cuomo.
No, next time someone asks me about 9/11 comments, I'm gonna be like, Andrew Cuomo killed more New Yorkers than Muhammad Atta. I'm gonna be like, it's like 15,000 versus 3,000.
Listen, I understand that like you want me to condemn Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, and you know that's a perfectly normal and fair request. Ask me to condemn him.
Yeah.
But I will ask you, who is the greater butcher of New Yorkers?
Yeah, Andrew Cuomo.
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, Osama bin Laden,
or Andrew Cuomo. Yeah, he has killed more New Yorkers, more elderly New Yorkers specifically too. You know. Have you seen this Chris Cuomo video? No, I'm not. I'm not looking at Chris Cuomo videos.
Americans think about the economy.
All right, let's look at the Trump stuff real quick.
ABC News he underwater. Ipsos poll are in, and ABC News political director
Adam in the bathroom, or is
has
he
been looking at the numbers. Avery, good morning to you. So, what are some of the top takeaways from this poll?
I don't know, but he's doing
Good morning,
a phone
Whit.
call.
Our new ABC News Washington Post Ipsos poll found that a majority of Americans think that the country is headed in the wrong direction. About 2/3 say the U.S. is pretty seriously off on the wrong track, while just under a third believe things are moving in the right direction. And when it comes to President Trump's handling of key issues, our poll found that Americans are giving him low marks. Majorities disapprove on how he's managing nearly every area tested, everything from tariffs and the economy to foreign relations and immigration.
Is that good?
More than 6 in 10 disapprove of how he's handled tariffs, the economy, and the federal government. About the same number say they don't like how he's managing the war between Ukraine and Russia or relations with other countries. And more than half disapprove of how he's handled immigration, crime, and the situation in Israel and Gaza. Trump doesn't have a majority approval on a single issue measured in this poll. And those numbers, Whit, are pretty stark.
Yeah, and more specifically on the economy, Avery, how are Americans feeling about the job President Trump has done?
Well, 52%, a slim majority of Americans see that the economy has gotten worse since Trump took office. About a quarter say it's improved, and 20% say it has stayed the same.
I would love to know who's saying it's improved. Like 27%, because like obviously a bunch of people have like done awesome in the stock market, but that is not 27% of people. So I would love to know the people whose lives have obviously just gotten worse because everybody's like cost of living has gone insane, blah blah blah, and then and who are not like just rich because they bought Nvidia. I would love to meet those people.
Income families seem to be feeling the pinch the most. Nearly 6 in 10 households making under $50,000 a year say the economy is worse now. About 6 in 10 Americans also blame Trump directly for the current rate of inflation. And it's important to remember that the economy was one of the most important issues for voters heading into the 2024 election. So we'll see what happens in Tuesday's elections and if these numbers could be a sign.
We're talking about how much Donald Trump has cooked. His poll numbers are tanking.
Breaking that down for us today. He's happy about that. We got him, guys.
No, I think it is
this morning, a brand new CNN poll.
I mean, I think it doesn't matter necessarily. Like, it doesn't matter how bad his polls are because
it really does.
He's not really running. He's not acting like he cares about elections.
But him having better numbers than the Dems does matter. Him like sending the Marines into like American cities.
Yeah, no, he needs
is crazy.
No. He needs
also
he needs popular support.
He's going to run again.
Yeah, he needs popular support in general to be able to enact whatever dumb fuck agenda he has.
Not even that. I mean, like this should be unpopular, right?
It is. It is very unpopular.
Well, if he's like 45%, it's not. If he's sending people into LA. Right?
Yeah.
Like, he should be 5%. It's scary if he's, like in the 40s.
He still has 37%.
That's too high, honestly.
I agree.
Numbers lower.
But remember, no. This is the lowest.
In this country are unbothered.
This is the lowest. This is the lowest approval rating that he has had in both terms. This is post January 6th levels of disapproval.
Yeah, people that's away from their babies.
Well, but it's like also like, because but the thing that's actually like killing him though, I think, is like because I mean part of it's like yes, baby bad headline, whatever, but it's also because the economy is doing badly.
Yeah.
Like literally, rather than even acknowledge it, they're in the middle of a government shutdown. They're not releasing information.
They're flexing.
Scott Bessent goes on TV, gets asked about it, and he then says like. Yeah, well, you know, maybe like several sectors of the economy are in recession right now. Like once upon a time in like a normal world, like that would be the kind of shit that would like be triggering political upheaval of some kind. And the Trump administration people have just decided, fuck it, let's ride. Well, we don't give a fuck if people like don't like the economics.
The crazy thing is he's on this run where he's saying every crime out loud.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
It's like
they're
creating outrage
Qatar
fatigue.
gave me $2 billion for my crypto scam. Like he's just like.
Do you have more beers?
Yeah, I got a 6-pack. Even like Putin lies, right? Even like that's like. When he was like Miriam Adelson, he's like, she gives me so much money.
Yeah, she loves Israel.
She loves me.
She loves Israel.
I gave her the Golan Heights. And I'm like, you're supposed to not.
He was like, she loves Israel perhaps more than America.
Once upon a time. Well, by the way, also I don't know if anybody remembers
a lot of people want to see him go on a run.
We spent like an entire campaign cycle hearing about how like Hunter Biden doing cool stuff in the White House, and then like getting a favor from his dad to maybe get a job at a Ukrainian energy company. I don't know. Sounds fine to me. Anyway, how that's a huge fucking problem. Except like Trump's family, like whoring out the country to like crypto funds, Gulf Arab states, whoever seems to be willing to give Jared Kushner's firm money at any given time. All that's cool. And in fact, if you bring it up, you're a soy bitch.
Well, was that a winner though? The Hunter stuff for them. I don't really think it was.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was, but I think it was an in-joke. And I think that stuff that serves as that kind of like in-joke.
You saying that the economy was bad for Biden, under Biden.
Oh, it was horrible.
Things were expensive.
And they were getting more expensive.
But things are still expensive.
They're still trending in that direction.
And also the other guy running against him like was literally had the most psycho meltdown in a internationally televised debate. And then the other lady, like if she didn't have a piece of paper, would be like, we should respect.
Let's
nuke Indonesia. Like, yeah, she like just couldn't like she couldn't survive unless.
And she's refusing to say that she won't run in 2028, which I think is awesome.
If she does, I'd love to see her on the.
Never mind. His job approval dipped to 34%. Sorry, that was after January 6th. His job approval dipped to 34%. Right now, he's at 37. No, he's not fine.
Actually, sorry, that is really funny that he is
too high for what we've seen.
No, that's really funny.
I don't
he's
disagree
only
with
3 points above where he was post January 6th.
Yeah, Epstein went away. It's done.
No, we're seeing that it didn't go away. We're seeing that people still think that he's a fucking creepy pervo.
Yeah, but like
I am sure
the hearings were big.
I am sure that the Epstein stuff has done more as like that's actually something where I do bet that like that's blown up in.
Well, that's why Marjorie Taylor.
The electorate is weird.
Taylor heard the victim testimony and like couldn't handle the fact that like
the electorate is weird, right? Like what they pay attention to is not always what we pay attention to. One of the things
to those guns, right?
Yeah,
there.
one of the things that actually was consequential.
Yeah.
One of the things that was actually consequential for the Trump administration was like the Zelensky stuff. Like when he actually said like, "Oh, you need to apologize," like that was actually a turning point for his administration.
His numbers
the other
went
one,
down?
yeah, and then the other one obviously was the tariffs.
About that.
No, people were mad about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I don't give a like. I mean,
that's a winner.
But only because, but it's because like people have. I think it's because
to me, like if you're sending militarized forces into
boomers care about
and, like,
the office. They care about the status.
Human beings and putting them in concentration camps. That should be like this unprecedented panic, right?
I know, but boomers
and it doesn't register.
Don't care about
boomers
it.
It doesn't register at all.
Boomers care about the office and the status of the office.
Also, like
to me, that is the most horrific.
Yeah, but like it's also like people don't care. I agree with you that it's the most horrific. Like by many measures.
We were supporting the genocide before this, right? But this is like the new thing that is most evil and terrifying.
Well, but part of it is because there's no like. There's a couple things. One is that it's because within the like American political system, like within all the people who hold elected office, there is quite tragically, unfortunately, a pretty real consensus that actually having a serious deportation policy, having these like border internment camps, doing everything we can to like tighten the border, whatever. That is considered like good and popular and whatever, and that has like informed quite dramatically how even though people still poll is incredibly pro-immigrant and is incredibly sympathetic to immigrants, they still also, in a very contradictory way, believe that the way to deal with that is more or less to do some version of what Trump is doing. In the same way, by the way,
take it outside of the lens of politics. It's people that's happening to people right now, and that's fucking
Michael.
That is the saddest thing.
Michael from Pennsylvania is right. He says the biggest popular vote total in history was LBJ in 1964. He got 61%. The Republicans are just not going to sink below 35%, short of the entire party dissolving. And he's right. And this is something that I kept.
Bush was in the 20s though.
No, Bush was 30s. His lowest ever might have been like, I don't know, 29 or something.
Yeah.
But it's like...
But once again...
Congress is 24.
But once again, you have to remember something. Donald Trump, in his first term, never sunk below, barely ever sunk below 90% within the Republican base.
But what he's done in this second term is
no, but it's... Remember Bill Clinton. It's the economy, stupid. Like Donald Trump. If the economy wasn't like
we're not for COVID.
If the economy was not like flipping a shit right now, then like Donald Trump would have a political permission slip to like throw like anybody with the last name Ramirez in a fucking concentration camp if he wanted to. Like I believe that what is constraining him at this moment, and what is ultimately the thing that is the albatross that is like around his administration.
Stop interrupting, LOL.
Oh my God.
Sniff daddy?
Or is the economy?
That was the war. That was a great recession crash. If the economy crashed like 2008, yeah, Trump might actually be Bush level. Yeah.
Wait, check Bush's lowest approval.
But
with 08 and the Iraq war being a disaster. Because my impression was that it was like...
It was 08, but it was a cascade, remember? Because it was like he got reelected, and then he tried that bullshit privatized Social Security thing.
25% in October 2008.
Yeah, 25.
And that's with the...
And that's in the middle, that was in the middle. That was in the middle of like the TV news every day saying it'll never be good again.
Ask Grok.
Oh, I mean, it is AI. This is there is an AI response.
Oh, Hasan, do you have a Grokopedia?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I probably do, but I'm not gonna. Wait, what the fuck is this AI mode?
It says that I'm a product of bullying.
You?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
I mean,
it's literally. So Grokopedia is good.
From one product of bullying to another.
No, not at school though. It was only my parents and Nick.
Yeah.
They said that.
No, you didn't. It wasn't school. It was just on microphone.
You go to my Grokopedia
twice a week for years.
Okay, we're not doing Grokopedia right now.
No. It says that my politics were informed as a product.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Because I say that. Yeah. Let's see you. It's so bad, and it's also like the language it uses.
Who espouses socialist views through extended broadcasts dissecting. God, this is really bad writing. Born in New Brunswick, New Jersey, and raised partly in Istanbul, Turkey, he is the nephew of Cenk Uygur, co-founder of the progressive media news network The Young Turks, where Piker began his career as a producer and host, creating explainer content on current events. Piker gained prominence on Twitch, amassing nearly 3 million followers by delivering unscripted, often marathon length, so 26 miles long commentary sessions that blend ideological advocacy with gaming and audience interaction, positioning him
informed by bullying.
That is true. Positioning him as one of the platform's top political influencers. His content emphasizes critiques of capitalism, American foreign policy, and support for policies like universal health care and wealth redistribution, while frequently challenging mainstream democratic positions from a further left perspective. He also hates Jews.
Wait, why did Elon give you a nice one and not me? Go to mom.
Bro, you got no motion.
No, he said that.
You got no motion, big dog.
Bro, sorry, the panel on the left is pretty awesome. That is so
good. Association with the Young Turks emerges as a Twitch streamer, expansion of political commentary, coverage of U.S. elections, international conflict reporting, fundraising and philanthropy efforts, additional media and business activities, economic and domestic policies, social and cultural
the economic and domestic policies of Hasan Piker.
Yeah. Twitch platform suspensions.
Let's go to personal life. I want to see.
Wait, Nick Stav and Zoran video coming out soon. Wait, what the fuck?
No,
it's on your subreddit. Bro, it's on your subreddit.
Mine.
Yeah, the Adam Friedland show. And it's on your subreddit and you're not even on it.
This is classic us.
Oh my God.
That's cute.
This is becoming...
Hello, boys.
This is becoming an unaffordable city to riff with the fellas in.
No, that's a clear AI. It's a clear psyop.
I don't know, bro. It seems like they fucking hung out.
Look at the Nazi tattoo. This is.
What Nazi tattoo?
I don't know, because I'm doing this crap, looking at this guy.
Bro, you're not there because you did not endorse Zoran. This is what I've been saying. He is
full-throatedly endorse Zoran.
He's a Cuomo acolyte. He's defending Andrew Cuomo.
Every time you started this?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Every time
it's the funniest thing you've ever done.
I've done funny. I've done funnier things.
What's the funniest thing you've ever done?
When I said America deserved 9/11.
That's not funny.
That was a pretty funny moment. That's pretty funny considering it's now on the television every day.
Literally nonstop.
It's like literally I can't watch a basketball game without hearing it. That's pretty funny.
You said it as a bit. You were doing a bit?
Yes, I did it. I did it when you were. I did it to your face as well.
I don't remember that.
I've called you on the phone on my. Whenever I have like, I've done it whenever Stavros is on, where I'll be like, "Yo, remember when you endorsed Zoran and Cuomo affiliate Adam Friedland didn't?" That's where it comes from.
From oh, okay, yeah.
I've been pushing this nonstop.
For Sliwa, I've been lying about the Zoran thing the whole time. Honestly, it's really cool when he talks about EDM. Isn't that awesome?
Sliwa?
Yeah, the chain smokers.
The chain
smokers. Yeah, I love that video of him at the chain smokers.
That song they do with Coldplay, I Want Something Just Like This, so good.
It's amazing they aren't canceling him. I'm dying for Nick Moses. No, because he's white, brother. Do you not understand? This has nothing to do with like problematic people that Zoran Mamdani.
Like, it's actually.
Why is this so hard to understand for you guys?
If like Zoran and like Shane Gillis like broed it up tomorrow, would be like, or
fucking Andrew
Tim
Schultz
Dillon
or Tim Dillon. None of that matters.
Schultz, he did very well in Schultz.
Yeah, he did. But it's not. It has nothing to do with like.
Did you watch the Brendan Schaub clip about Zoran?
No, I didn't.
Pull it up, dude. It's
What?
so
Brendan Schaub talked about him?
The comedian that. Yeah.
I know who that is. First of all, that's not.
Schaub,
it's crazy that you
like,
called him a comedian.
Running for governor.
It's crazy you called him a comedian, by the way.
I mean, excellent comedian.
Why? Is he gonna beat your ass?
I don't know him. I've never met him. I just respect him.
What is this? Brendan Schaub, Zoran Mamdani? Where'd you find it?
He's like, there's this guy running for fucking governor in New York. He can't even bench 135.
It's not even coming up. Where did you see this? Are you just a Brendan? Are you just a Brendan Schaub fan?
No, it's my Instagram reels. We should.
Dog, there is no way. I just Googled it. It's not even coming up.
Well, I don't know. It's on reels. It's him and Chris D'Elia, who's got Don't Look Into His Past. Don't look into his past.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
That it's the governor of New York.
Youth counselor Chris D'Elia.
He said it's governor. I'll find it. I texted my friend. He's like, yeah, there's this guy running for governor who can't even bench like 135.
Do you? Chatters are suspicious. They suspect you are a ghost producer of Brendan Schaub's.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying in the chat.
I'll find it. Dude.
Actually, this is another one of those famous Cumtown bits where Adam is lying.
Maybe I'm lying.
Adam's just lying.
Did I have a dream where I saw?
Get better dreams. What the fuck are you dreaming?
I dream of it.
Yeah, I too dream about Brendan Schaub all the time.
I watch Brendan Schaub.
Don't fucking disrespect me.
In dreams.
The they have my controversies on here.
Brendan Schaub.
Allegations of anti-Semitism and extremism.
Where is it? Did they delete it? It's so funny. He's like, yeah, he's running for governor. Someone in chat find it, you idiots.
Hasan Piker has been accused of... Oh, hold on. What have you been accused of?
Animal abuser. Face accusation.
Oh, my God.
Animal abuser asked for a live stream clip from October 7th showed him instructing his diet Kai to lie down Richard Gunner's desk.
Upset me if someone said I was abusing...
Wait, sorry. They faded... after a live stream clip from October 7th.
Yeah, it was on October 7th.
Yeah, it's right here.
And it made it to national news in Israel. You didn't know that?
New York, they peer pressured him to bench 135, and he had no shot of doing it.
Wow. Yeah.
Governor of New York.
Though, right? Who cares how much a mayor can bench?
Yeah. Oh, I do. If you can't bench 135...
Wow. What a star-studded cast to talk about.
I told you I didn't make it up.
Oh, we have nothing in common.
It's interesting the thought, though, because here's the deal. A guy that isn't...
Chris D'Elia is the voice of reason here? What the fuck's going on? Why is this a podcast?
He's not. He flip-flops.
Interested in physical strength at all, right? It does mean something about him.
Yeah.
It does mean
so he
something about
flip-flop. Yeah.
So this is also liberals in a nutshell. No, this is liberals in a nutshell. Black
Wait.
Why's that guy?
Wait, that guy was...
His boys with them, Eric.
Wait, what the fuck? That guy was like a Twitch streamer. He was like chill, I thought. What the fuck?
I don't know if Twitch. He's workaholics. Eric something.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This guy running for governor of New York, he can't even bench 135. Pretty fire, dude. That's bold.
I do sometimes think like we're too stupid. Like we've gotten.
It's just this crap.
We are far too stupid.
Guys,
we
just
need to
be happy and excited because there's a chance that something nice is gonna happen. Okay, just don't stop. Quit freaking out about this. Like
No one is freaking out about it.
Everyone's freaking out about this fucking election. And
No, I mean, look, all I'm
it's
saying.
exciting that a guy came out of nowhere with single digits and is about to beat like some guy from the freaking establishment.
Representative Andy Ogles, the 14th Amendment may allow Congress authority to ban Mamdani from office. I am looking into this.
Yeah,
bro, just give it up. I mean, this is what I mean. This is what I was saying earlier about how it's like, oh yeah, Mamdani gets elected, and it's like he's mayor of New York, but he's also just like he's now cast into like a leading role in the ongoing drama of like the Republicans, committing like moral seppuku or whatever.
The president, dude.
Well, that wasn't the president who posted that.
I know, but the president is going to be making his life hell.
Okay, now you're the one who's fucking being depressive.
No, I think that I would rather have no one else other than this guy who's like a fucking smart, intelligent, well-spoken, handsome guy.
You just love him because he's a
millennial.
Oh,
Okay?
because he's a
I am
gooner.
millennial and proud. Oh yeah, dude.
And he's a gooner.
That's actually like crazy to me. Like his ball knowledge is deep. And like in a way where it's like I've wasted my life with this stupid thing, and it would mean a lot if the mayor. Can you imagine being an American soccer fan and a Democratic Socialist? Those are like the two most like competing concepts that are like just gonna be a rough one, you know? Just being like a guy that likes European soccer and democratic socialism.
I feel like him being a Muslim already cooked him on that.
What?
I'm saying Zoran being he already has enough that.
No, I'm not saying they're hitting him on Arsenal. They're hitting him on being Muslim.
They're gonna hit him on Arsenal.
They're using Jews as.
I mean, he needs to get his basketball game. Like he needs to be more of a Knick fan. I think. I think that like.
No, he's more of an Adam guy. I think.
Adam guy
or a Stav? No, he's a Stav.
Wait, oh.
I was talking about basketball, but Adam.
Yeah.
The mayor, I don't care. Like he's great. Guys, be happy.
I feel like every time I try to talk about like serious shit, Adam just turns around.
No, I'm being serious. You guys are looking at Nancy Mace's pajamas.
Does a fucking
you guys are looking at
about
Nancy
how
Mace
it's all gonna be all right.
Nancy Mace wore another pair of pajamas today. Who cares?
That's not what we're doing.
There are wackadoos in Congress.
That's not what we're
37
doing.
is good. 28. Wait, what is job as president though?
His job approvals, current economic conditions.
Wait, but his general approval is 38 though. So how's that a lower number? 28.
I don't know. Oh, among independents.
Oh, independents. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Current economic conditions, good 28%, poor 72%. President Trump's approval rating underwater. CNN, minus 22 points. Quinnipiac, minus 14 points. NBC News, minus 12 points. ABC WAPO, minus 14 points.
CBS News, plus 100 points.
Barry Weiss, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. It's just, he's
Should
cooked.
we hit her up, dude, Barry? Should we chill with Barry tonight?
Yo, let's get lit.
There was also the Elon Musk combo with Joe Rogan. Elon Musk is using paid promotion feature on X that boosts his New York City mayoral endorsement. God, he's such a fucking loser.
Who do you endorse? Sleevely?
No, Cuomo.
Nice, dude.
You know, I'm sorry. This is pervs of a feather stick together, my friend.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Elon?
He made a crappy car too wide.
No, the best.
He tried to fuck a flight attendant.
The best Elon the best pervo Elon story is that he tried to he tried to fuck a flight attendant and then he tried to buy her off with a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'll give you a horse.
No, that's NBA.
That's another one of my ops, by the way, dude. All of my fucking ops.
NBA young boy, not Elon, that did that.
What?
That was Elon.
That was Elon who did
never
that.
broke again, young boy.
Okay, and Elon Musk never broke again.
Him with the head of Tesla.
Oh, they talked
Elon
about
Musk,
socialism.
one of the wealthiest, most controversial.
This is AI,
What the
right?
fuck does he look like now?
Believe this.
He looks
But
like a
if you look
lizard.
at the media,
He looks like he owns a
KD
He looks like he
no,
owns a
he's evil either.
Subaru.
But if you look at the media coverage,
The media.
Bro, he looks like he's about to yell at me for missing
it's
hours.
pretty shocking if you look at the.
A colleague's show is playing.
You guys never want to let a video run at all. I've noticed.
I don't like videos. I like hanging out with my friends, especially not being judged by these
And you're also
35,000
like
geniuses.
pushing yourself off of the fucking frame.
I don't know. They're
further
looking at
and
me.
further.
I like that.
Get back in the frame, Adam.
What am I? I'm there.
You're the fucking eye candy.
They want me to dance. They want me to dance.
You're the eye candy. You need to be on camera. All right. Here's Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. Elon Musk exposes Zoran Mamdani's socialist agenda on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Okay, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
The amount of negative coverage. Like, one of the things that I looked at the other day was mainstream media coverage of you, Trump, a bunch of different public figures, and then
it's like
Mamdani.
96% negative or something crazy.
Yeah. And then Mamdani, which is like 95% positive.
What?
Right.
Well, they're both South African. You know that.
Wait.
Zora lived in Cape Town.
Bro, what do you mean 95% of Zoran's media coverage is positive? It's literally like people
Every
being like...
question is like, would you kill every Jew?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what they talk, that's a positive question.
So, Zoran, thanks for stopping by the News Hour. Before we let you go, had a great time talking about buses and schools. And now we just need to ask you, do you believe that we should nail the perfidious Jew to a wall?
Have you heard
3
them
minutes,
once
sir.
ask him about like someone like with mental health problems outside, like how to help them?
Well, no, because the way that they
they're like, no, they go, why don't you kill them?
Why did you, or excuse me,
No, they don't ask that question at all. It's just about like foreign policy.
No, but the way they do frame it is because the person that you're thinking of, when you have that person in mind and you're like on camera working for a major network, the way that you ask that question is, oh, there's a person in distress who's like homeless or whatever.
Yeah,
instead, the way you ask that question is,
those folks?
yeah, instead the question is, how do we kill them? How do we put them behind
Why
bars?
do you- no,
why
or
do
they
you
say,
want to
why
not
don't you wanna kill them?
Why do you not want to give the NYPD chainsaws to monitor the platforms?
No, but but what he says is like pro cop because it's like a waste of time if they're not committing a crime.
No, he has a really good way of reframing like a
It's
defund
it
police
makes
style
sense.
message.
I mean,
but
it's, out of all of his policies, I'm like that one is like actually like the one that gets me the most because it's like living in a city you have to watch people suffering, and then just ignore it. Right? There's like a. It shouldn't be like that, right?
No, and this is the other.
No one cares.
Well,
They just care about
my argument about this is that like it's one of the things that like people are really bad at acknowledging. It's like gotten worse on the level of like when I was like an 18-year-old in Berkeley, California. The like degree and extreme of like homelessness that I saw was substantial at a place and time like that. But that like in New York in the same time and even in California when you go back there, like it's all gotten worse. It's all intensified. But like everybody's decided like, well, we get used to it and live with it, and like if we're gonna blame anybody for it, we just blame those people. We don't like
Democrats. Yeah.
No, we blame like the fucking like it's
SF is really just it's wild there.
Well, it's California because you can be outside the whole year.
Well, also like the PNW too. Yeah, it's just like we shouldn't have people suffering outside.
No, it's painful. It's like one of the things.
Like take it outside.
There's also one other element of this conversation that gets lost in the whole like positive media coverage, negative media coverage. It's like, what has he done that deserves negative media coverage? When you look at someone like Zoran Mamdani, he hasn't done shit. Is that worthy of negative media coverage, though?
Well, it's against the Constitution. That's
yeah, protesting against Israel. But like that's what I mean. Like with Elon Musk, he's like, yeah, there's negative media coverage over you because you do a bunch of fuck shit. Whereas there is negative media coverage over Zoran in spite of the fuck shit, where they're trying to make it seem like there is something
like
that
Elon,
he's doing.
Things that you do draw such personal ire toward you that you literally are no longer allowed by your probably investors to like be a public political figure of any meaningful, in any meaningful way anymore because you came very close to crashing the whole thing in the last year. I mean, I think that's like part. It's like,
I just don't understand why.
One thought about why it's also negative for him.
If I was the richest guy in the world, I would not be on TV.
If I was the richest guy in the world, I'd be playing so many video games.
I would just be courting Sydney Sweeney until she became my bride.
But then once you had Sydney
I wouldn't be hanging out with
But this
Joe
is okay.
Rogan.
Here's the thing. You're a rich guy, right? And you play a video game. Like, you finish the video game, you move on to the next one, whatever.
I
know you play FIFA, but point being though, like, okay, you got Sydney Sweeney. You just like dump her at some point and then move on.
You're hotter than Scooter Braun.
Is that her boyfriend?
Her current boyfriend is Scooter Braun, and he's a villain.
I'm in a relationship, so say la vie. Ships passing in the night. What are we gonna say?
Yeah.
No, but like, didn't rich people used to be like ghosts, right?
Yeah. For good reason.
That's classy.
Kind of.
It's
like,
not
always
classy.
Like there are also always a lot of like loud, tacky, like freakazoids who are out there.
No, I don't
like,
think this much. Talking.
I agree. This much.
This much is too. It's just you're too much.
The reason why they stuck to the shadows and engaged in philanthropic endeavors was because the only like coverage that they ever wanted to have from the masses was like a relatively positive one. Elon Musk and then this new age of like tech billionaires, they don't do any of the philanthropic shit at all. They've completely dropped it. And they just simply want like maximum positive parasocial relationships developed with people. But because they're like patently unlikable lizard style individuals.
There are guys like them though. And
there are, but for the large majority of people that see Elon Musk being like,
it has made him the richest guy in the world.
Not because he's doing all this shit.
I think it kind of.
You think so? You think it's because he's a self-promoter?
Like his memes are good. He's got fans.
I think it's. I don't think it's the reason but I think it's related because Elon Musk is like. I used to have this. So okay, like a way.
It's like why is Israel going on the Nelk Boys podcast?
I'll go backwards.
It doesn't work.
I'll go backwards into it. I'll go backwards into it. Like a couple.
Did it work?
Yeah, Israel
a couple
failed.
years ago when like Rudy Giuliani was like sued into oblivion, and whatever, and there was that photo of him at an airport where he was like clipping his nails, and it was so disgusting. And you keep hearing about how he's like a pervert, he's kind of mentally vacant. You're like, well, why is like Rudy Giuliani like still this person with like power and influence? And it's because like Rudy Giuliani, just by virtue of living to the age that he has and acquiring like all of the connections that he has, all of like the phone calls that he has, maybe it's the board seats or whatever, like Elon Musk is like a super crazy like hyper capitalist version of that, where it's like, yeah, Elon Musk could literally have to wear a diaper every day because ketamine shredded his uterine lining. He could have to, he could be, it's not untrue. He could like, he would have to like, you know, he could have like huge saggy man boobs. He could be like a total.
It's very disrespectful.
He could be a total like wastrel. He could be brain dead. He could be in a coma. He could be in a hospital bed. But the thing is, Elon Musk is valuable as like this entity, as this maestro, as just like a concept of a person. By simply existing as that concept, as that idea, he makes a lot of people a lot of money. And like you make less money if he's not there like that. Yeah, and so the more he like leans into the shtick and raising his profile, the more money everybody makes. There's no disincentive.
Getting the chain right in the muscles. He's like,
Zuckerberg doing that. No. There's a difference.
An incentive, right?
Zuckerberg doing that, getting hit with the Dominican Ray is like a successful example of him like restructuring his profile. In the eyes of
because they thought he was in bed with Biden and doing fake news.
That, but also they saw him as like famously like a lizard person who's like, oh, I'm smoking meats. Like that's what was known about Zuckerberg. So he went, he did BJJ, he did like all these sports and all these different things, and then
what's BJJ?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh. And then he came out and was like, oh, I'm actually one of the bros. Like I'm an alpha male. He did a male-to-male transition.
I bought it.
Yeah. Whereas with Elon Musk, like he can't even get himself, he has no self-restraint, no self-control whatsoever. He can't even get himself to get on a fucking decent diet and like do TRT the right way. And now his fucking titties are blowing up.
Is he still the richest guy?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's one of my ops. I can't get over that.
It's good for the business.
No, it's not, brother. It's not good that like the world's fucking wealthiest, one of the most powerful people on the planet, spent the week after Charlie Kirk's assassination talking about killing
many men.
Yeah.
I have to go. Maya's making fish.
All right.
What are you guys doing after this?
Where's my fish?
I have to go. She got a nice
I've got Maya's making
fish.
Alan, where's my fish?
I'm gonna go on the Joe Marco podcast, and then afterward.
Joe Marco. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing after?
I don't know.
Tell
nothing.
the chat. Tell they're
yeah, she'll look at show up. No, I'm not doing shit. I'll probably go to sleep because I got to do Majority Report tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Before I do my stream. Love Sam.
All right, where's my bag? Guys, it's been a pleasure. Just be excited a little bit more. You're acting so sad. Tomorrow's exciting.
Yeah. Are you going to the party? Are you going to the party?
They asked me not to.
Wait, what? Wait, shut the fuck up.
They did. They said don't go.
Wait, why?
Because they said dick too big.
You're so dumb.
He's bullshitting.
He's such a fucking. Wait, are you actually gonna go?
I don't know. I mean, they asked for my email. I guess I'm gonna go. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you there. Wait. You wanna? We can go together if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Come through the studio tomorrow.
No. You come to me, and then we go together.
Dime Square.
And then we're gonna go together from here because I'm gonna IRL from here. Whatever. Oh. Anyway. Oh, he's still in here. He's pissing. Anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow, by the way, chat. I'm going to try to see if I can get, like, people who are actually going. to come here. We do like election analysis before we head over to the election, inshallah, victory party, the election event. That's the way I'm gonna. That's the way I'm presenting it. I'm saying the election event.
The election event.
Because I don't want to say, look, I'm too. This is the one thing that I like. I get like a little bit spiritual about, I guess. It's the only thing.
No, I'm with you. I have a good, because when I was, 2016, I was working at Vice News, and that morning, like, we had our morning, like, staff meeting, so it's like all of us around a table, and this is the morning of the 2016 election, and this is, like, classic, like, arrogant MSM moment. The question was not, oh, who do you think is going to win tonight? The question that we went around and, like, doing gentlemen's bets about were, what time are they going to call it for Hillary?
Oof.
So no, I mean, life in general for most people, if you're living it right, is a constant experience and series of humblings. But let me tell you, that was a big fucking one.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck around. I want to be. I've been somewhat careful. I don't. Hasan is a Blue Jay fan. Clearly, no man. I just know.
Oh, I just want to say one thing.
What's up?
Shout out to all the Latinos in Los Angeles. You big one. Big one. You've been through a lot of shit. Go Dodgers. I mean it, dude.
Wow, you
they
mean it.
needed that.
You mean it.
I straight up. I grew up with those guys.
You're so
they
dumb.
love those Doyers.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with saying that?
I'm just laughing at you.
They needed a dub, dude.
They did need a
What,
dub.
you wanted Canada?
No. Dude, I'm from Los Angeles. I want the Dodgers to win. Always. Especially because I'm also a weeb. And it's the weeb team.
Oh, Japan.
It's the Japanese team.
Unfortunately, they are the weeb team, and they have like
Wait.
Their two best players, perhaps the two.
Palate cleanser for the chat. Pull up Shohei singing Despacito. He's got an incredible voice.
Wait, did you see that interview he did where he said thanks guys and it was in like flawless?
He speaks English.
Yeah, he does. He spoke in English with like the WNBA player as well.
Wait, pull up Despacito. It's gorgeous. He could do anything. This is gonna make you feel.
Wait, he's singing it with like a Japanese cadence.
Let him
still.
go, dude. Let him
He's 5-tool and triple threat.
And he can sing, folks.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Adam. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be a great day, guys.
Okay, you are.
Shut up.
You're too helpful.
Go
Don't.
look at freaking. Oh, this is a hoodie that was worn by John Fetterman.
Why do you think that's what I
I'm
do?
gonna look at a fishing guy's body.
That's my. Why do you think this
No,
is
it
my?
has plenty of anti-Semitic tattoos. I'm gonna be so wrong on him.
Oh.
I'm gonna be fully a Nazi. I'm gonna be so wrong on him. And I'm gonna try to cheer you up.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
We got no. It's all good. We got Lindsey Graham telling the Republican Jewish Coalition not to worry about Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes.
I feel good about the Republican Party.
Here, let's take a look. While I go pee.
Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. Why?
That was pretty good of me.
Because if you got a problem with that, take it up with God. He's the guy who did it.
You can pause it after if you want. I go pee.
So I just want to say, I feel good about the Republican Party. I feel good about where we're going as a nation.
I just did that. Dude,
we're killing all the right people. We're cutting your taxes.
Is there a ball on today?
Yeah. There's a lot of ball on tonight.
Trump is
They
my
won
favorite
last night.
president.
Suck my cock.
We've run out of bombs. We didn't run out of bombs in World War II.
Yeah, whatever.
See you tomorrow.
So, as a coalition of Republicans, some Baptist, some Jewish, we organize ourselves around principles that we love and we cherish. We love individual freedom. We love entrepreneurship. We love capitalism.
We love entrepreneurship.
We love Israel.
We love Israel.
We love the idea of Israel.
We want to make
we
love
love the
to
struggle
Israel.
they've been involved in. We
When they
love
bite
them
the pillow.
helping them because you're helping yourself. So to those
When they put
who
your
worry
hand
about
down
these
your pants.
stupid interviews and far off
When they make you
places,
feel good.
don't worry. The Republican Party has figured it out when it comes to Israel. We
I think maybe
understand
Lindsey
that
Graham is just
Israel
gay for Israel.
is a friend of America to the bitter end. We understand that God blesses those who bless Israel. And where I come
I hate
from,
this shit.
I figured that crap
This is
out
why
when
Brent
I was...
says you just need to be Christian goys. Like, you need to be, no, he says cattle goys. It's just like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, God blesses those who bless Israel.
Now, I'm from South Carolina, where half the state population never met a Jew. In fact, some of them think that Jews have horns. But they do know that Jews in Israel, well, those Jews are blessed by the Holy Lord. Now, if you're still listening to this, you fucked up. This was supposed to bore you to sleep.
It's just like, this is the fissure, right? They're addressing the fissure at the Republican Jewish Coalition, and the reason why they're addressing it is because of what took place with the Nick Fuentes Tucker Carlson conversation, and they're trying to find like this unique middle of the road approach where they're like, Tucker Carlson is good, but Nick Fuentes is bad, even though they both very clearly have the same opinions.
Well, and also, like, they're trying...
But Tucker Carlson's more media trained.
And also, like, every single person in, like, young conservative shared spaces, like, the younger generations of the entire movement, all love Nick Fuentes, think he's based, think he's awesome, and agree with the part of his videos where he says, fuck the Jews, whatever. They have to reconcile all of these tensions, although I do fundamentally believe that that's just, like a committed conservative... A committed Groyper conservative is just like a Republican whose check hasn't hit yet. Like, I do believe that fundamentally, like, these people will be singing the happy tunes once they're in control.
Yeah,
like, I don't believe that they're actually that committed to, like...
I think they would do like
a Zog critique, as they like to throw around that
I think
word
they would.
So much.
They would do like they'll throw hints of anti-Semitism in your direction to like sedate the masses that have that kind of opinion. But like, it's full throated support for Israel all the way.
Because they're also like, Israel is, if you are a really committed like white supremacist and white nationalist, then like Israel like is the how you do, because like right like the classic anti-Semitism of the like. Anti-Semitism before modernity was like Christian anti-Semitism. It was all about religion and like Jews killing Christ and all that. In the 19th century, anti-Semitism took on a valence that was like way more tied to nationalism and the fact that Jews seemed like this nation without a place and all this other shit, and it made them in a variety of contexts like very easily targeted and scapegoats and all this other stuff that we now know about that culminates with the Holocaust. And I guess it's like, yeah, if you're a white supremacist, well, then Israel is how you resolve that problem. Israel is how you say, like, well, actually, this is how, like, yes, you were right, the Jews are an other, and this is where they go, and then...
But it's the Richard Spencer technique.
Yes,
where
exactly,
it's like correct. Like, a lot of Republicans correctly, within their own fucked up ideology, look at Israel and say, we should do that here. We should have our own Israel. Every country should be a different version of Israel. In a perfect dystopian future that they tailor, every country is like a Israel, where it's like a white ethno state, a white Christian ethno state here in the United States of America is like what they want to do. So it's almost like I always see like the anti-Semitic, anti-Israel tendencies of like the far right as like almost jealousy, where they're like, how come the Jews get to have it and we don't here in America?
I do, yeah. I mean, part of it is certainly because, like, they view the Jews as having, like, they suffered the Holocaust as, like, righteous punishment for their crimes against the world, but then the Jews finagled Israel out. Like, they have, like, this meta story about how, like, the Jews are still evil and whatever. And certainly, like, the fact that, like, the Zionist movement in America is as prominent as it is at this moment has not done favors to, like, argue against that, like, create bonkers anti-Semitism. But we now have, like, a position where I think if you are, like, again, like trying to do like it's what everybody's pointing out in the last couple of weeks of like how essentially the Republican Party has been like spending years at this point saying all bigotries are on the table with the exception of this one. And now, like, eventually, like, you know, you let that scab get, like, thick enough, like, somebody's going to want to fucking, like, you know, go at it. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be the last thing that I will cover for today because, like I said, I got to do a podcast, folks. But like I said before, tomorrow I'm going to do Majority Report in the morning. And then I am going to be a little late to my coverage for that reason because I'm going to do a Majority Report in the morning. And then after that, I'm going to be live here. I'll still have a bunch of wonderful guests on. And we'll obviously do the New York City and Minneapolis and numerous other races that are happening all around the country tomorrow. And I'll offer you some coverage on that. And then we will head over to the Zohran Mamdani election party. I'm not going to say the victory party. I'm just saying the election party. And obviously get out to vote. You already know what it is, no matter where you are. If you're in California, you got Prop 50. We got the gubernatorial races that are taking place in Virginia and in New Jersey. You got Omar Fateh in Minneapolis for the mayoral run that's taking place. And, of course, you know, we got New York City, the mayoral run. So, very excited for it all. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you, Noah Kulwin, for coming on. Adam Friedland. We have Brace Belden, Mero in the building as well. Yeah, another banger New York episode in the books. All right, and that'll be all. Is there anything you want to plug?
Blowback, Season 6, still available wherever you get your podcast, at least the first episode. Subscribe to listen to the whole thing. That's all.
All right, hell yeah. All right, everybody, love you all, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? A little short 6-hour stream. Peace in the Middle East. Bye-bye.